We live? We live? Fantastic. Hello, welcome back to TFC Live, the Football Chat Live. We are here once again with even more Champions League action. And today, we're going into a very biased mode because, as you can see, we have the Chelsea stuff out, Chelsea kit on. Very excited for this one. It's Chelsea versus Lille at Stamford Bridge. It's going to be a very exciting and fantastic game, hopefully. I'm, of course, joined by Harry, another biased Chelsea fan. Fish Kings already. Hello, welcome. We've already got 3 votes on the poll. Lovely to see, and they are all in favour of Chelsea. So that
obviously, well,
it's pretty interesting.
One was obviously me. That's obvious. They're both from us.
Lovely.
I think it's quite obvious who we're supporting tonight, which is the first for obviously all these Champions League games and Prem games that we've been covering recently.
Yeah.
You know, we have been very, been neutrals for all the other games. Tonight, though, we will be very Chelsea biased.
Yeah. We have just had another vote, and it is again for Chelsea. By the way, Fish Kings, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I know you said on Saturday that you'd be here. Nice to see you turn up. And I saw your message in chat this morning. Happy Tuesday or something like that. Tuesday, because it's like the 22nd of the 2nd, 2022. So very interesting. The goated date. But yeah, we'll get into some analysis shortly. I'm just going to finish up a few socials I haven't done yet, and then we'll get into it.
Alright.
Yeah. So you just do a little bit of waffling if that's
interesting. Right. So tonight, Lille, I did see talked about a little bit earlier. So Lille haven't had, obviously last season, they won Ligue 1.
Yeah.
They stopped PSG's dominance. They won it. This season, they find themselves down in 11th, and their domestic performances have been shocking this season. However, that isn't the same for the Champions League and other competitions. You know, they're still a very good side. I still think they'll be a very tough task to Chelsea tonight.
Yeah.
And I do think it'll be a very tough game.
They're not going to go down without a fight. This is the Champions League.
Absolutely not. You know, they deserve to be in the round of 16. You know, they turned up in the last 3 games of the groups. They qualified. They've got a tough tie tonight. And I think Chelsea have got to be careful, you know. It's going to be a really hard game against a very tough opposition. Yeah. And by no means will it be an easy win.
I mean, they're definitely not going to lay down without a fight. And, of course, no one gets to the round of 16 off merit.
Absolutely not. Chelsea, on the other hand, very well in the groups.
Yeah.
Played all right. At the moment, again, domestically not looking too good. Yeah, they've had a couple of rough results, a couple of lucky scrapes here and there. I'll admit that, sadly. But again, I do think tonight is a very good opportunity.
I think the biggest issue is that number 9 role. I mean, there's a big change tonight. I'll get into some team news in a second, because I've just finished up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I do think tonight is a very good night for Chelsea to get back on track with their season, and you know, keep playing, keep we'll get that win. Find that, but play the way we know Chelsea play. And come back. Few changes in the 11 tonight, which you'll get into. You know, one big one up front, which I'm so glad to see.
I think everyone is.
After, we'll get on the table. We'll get into the move. 7 touches in a professional game of football is an absolute joke.
It's fairly horrific. By the way, whoever has just hopped in, welcome to the stream. We have now got 5 votes on the poll. That's fantastic.
Nice.
To see. Make sure anyone that is just hopping in to subscribe, leave a like. You see, we're already on 7 likes, only 3 off our goal. That's pretty good so far.
I guess just for one before you do that, I will say, if it does lag tonight, do say something, because it can be changed. I can just about see from here whether it's lagging or not, but if you are experiencing any technical difficulties, let us know, because it might be something that I have changed. So, anyway, do you want to get into the lineup?
You're saying that you've caused the stream to lag?
I haven't caused the stream to lag. We're just trying something else.
Disgraceful.
Wi-Fi or...
sabotage from the inside.
Yeah, I'm sabotaging this, guys.
Right, 23 minutes till kick-off. Very excited. Right, lineups time. Edouard Mendy in goal for Chelsea, in between the sticks as expected. Christensen, Thiago Silva and Antonio Rudiger, the expected back 3 for proceedings tonight. Azpilicueta, the captain, lines up at right wing back, and on the opposite flank is Marcus Alonso. You have a pivot of Kante and Kovacic in the middle for Chelsea. On the right wing is Hakim Ziyech. On the left wing, Christian Pulisic. And through the middle, Roman knows what he's worth. It's Kai Havertz.
Is the best on earth. Big one is obviously no Romelu Lukaku.
No Romelu Lukaku.
That is huge. for that because 7 touches in 90 minutes
It's atrocious.
is awful. In any league, in any game, 7 touches in a game
That's
of
not
football.
even one every 10 minutes. That's just poor. It's not. Is it even 1 15 minutes? I can't think.
Yeah.
I can't do maths. As for the opponent's side, it's the travelling side. You've got Lille in goal. Don't know who that is. Selic, Fonte, Bortman, and Yalo. Obviously, they've just lost their left back to Atletico Madrid, so that's
I
unfortunate
still
for
think they have a
them.
very strong defence with Fonte.
Yeah,
and
Fonte's obviously the
Ben Botman.
captain. Bortman's a fantastic centre half, and Selic is a solid right back. You've got Onana, Zeka, and Andre as your midfield 3. Benjamin Andre had a fantastic season last year, and I imagine he'll only. He's only done better this season. I think he'll have a good game. And then Footmob says it's Renato Sanchez on the right wing.
I don't think that's happening.
I don't think that's right. Jonathan David lines up as their number 9 though, and on the left wing Bamba, who is probably their biggest threat, especially in front of goal.
And
David obviously is massive.
Interestingly tonight, I do think. I mean, it's apparently Renato Sanchez on that right, which is very bizarre. Whoever it is, I do worry about Marcos Alonso sometimes.
Well, we have another comment. TFC catering department being very biased towards Chelsea. I feel like we might have quite the biased Chelsea stream here, but yeah, this title was really annoying me. I've made it longer than it normally is, and it's too long to fit the view account stuff. So when you get up, you could change that.
Okay.
Just cut out that third bit.
That bit,
yeah.
Okay. Lovely, got it. Yeah, obviously we are Chelsea biased, but don't be afraid you're a Lost
we're
Lille
not gonna
fan
hide
or a
that.
neutral, or you just hate Chelsea.
We're going to commentate
Do
this
hop
as
in.
fairly as possible.
Yeah.
If Chelsea players do poorly, we're going to say we're not going to back them up. We're not employed by the club to lie, so we're going to be as honest as truthful as we can.
Around.
And
As a joke, guys, he's not just Stamford Bridge
beating up a
star.
steward.
Also, we are at the bridge tonight, which is very huge because it means different things for both teams. Chelsea need to take this advantage and win tonight. They need to win tonight. Because going to Lille is a hard thing to do if you're drawing and, dare I say it, losing.
Yeah.
For Lille, it's about drawing.
You always want the second leg at home.
Yeah.
Chelsea haven't got that here, but they have to make do. And Lille, obviously, they've got to defend as hard as they can tonight, and then hope to go back with the draw and then push for it at home with the home crowd behind them.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's for Lille. You've just got to stay in the game. Just got to stay in the game tonight. Make sure even if you go 1-0 down, let it stay 1-0. Do not lose the tie in this first leg because they will definitely
Sporting did.
Exactly.
I mean, that was even at home. So
Sporting have got to go to the Etihad and win 6-0.
complete capitulation from Sporting, but
Yeah, I don't think that's quite going to happen.
but even if you go back with a 1-0 loss, there's a good chance you can at home you can make use of that advantage.
But, a draw, and even if they Lille can even get a win.
Especially with the eccentric atmosphere of French football, it can be a difficult place to travel to
Real
at
Madrid
times.
struggled at the Parc des Princes.
Yeah.
Something like that last Tuesday.
The Parc de Francis.
That's so American.
The Parc de Francis, guys.
I don't
But
know.
on the topic of Americans,
Christian
Christian Pulisic.
The LeBron James of soccer. That guy, whoever said that, you are so right. He is up there with the likes of
Ronaldo and Messi.
We said we'd try and be as neutral as possible.
But I'm being neutral. Christian Pulisic is the greatest player anyone has ever seen.
He's a very not good player.
Possibly one of the best American players ever. Probably the best. I mean, I think you can say Clint Dempsey or Landon Donovan are really eclipsing him in terms of talent.
I know, but it doesn't done.
And Dempsey played for Tottenham, so he's obviously not that good.
Bit of a mid-table side.
Yeah, just underachieving side that have never really won anything since 2008 or something like that. Right.
Okay.
We won't get into our predictions just yet. We've still got another 8 minutes until... Well, it's 18 minutes. Sorry,
18 minutes. We will quickly mention the other game.
Yeah, we'll wait for
tonight.
more people to hop in chat, give their predictions, and we'll wait for a few more votes on the poll.
Other game tonight, obviously Villarreal Juventus. Still quite a big game.
I think that's if it wasn't Chelsea, I would rather watch that game.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, it's Chelsea, so I'm biased, but over which is going to be the better game, not this one.
Probably not.
But it is Chelsea. It is an English side. It's a side we support.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that game, but I do think Villarreal Juve will be a very good
I'm
game.
expecting a good game. Both teams have got,
I really don't know which way it's going to go.
Juventus, you've got Vlahovic, you've got...
Vlahovic is obviously a huge threat in front of goal. But then, I don't think Villarreal without threats. They've got Moreno, they've got Danjuma Gruner.
Yeah, exactly.
They've got players like Pereira that can create, but they're also players that are very passionate, that can really turn the tide of a game one way or the other, because they can dictate the tempo in the centre of the park.
As I'd like to say, and as I said with the Mbappe goal, just a bit of magic from one of those big players changes the game completely. Danjuma, just a bit of skill to get a goal, set up a goal. All it takes, Vlahovic, muscles off defender to win a header. It's all it takes. Just that, get that one goal is huge in a close time. I think that.
Without the dynamism of Chiesa in attack for Juventus tonight, you're left with Vlahovic, who is a fun. His movement is fantastic, and he's a fantastic finisher of the ball. He's very pacey, very physical, very strong. But Morata's a very static, slow-moving. Fantastic header of the ball. He can get into good positions, but he's not quick.
No.
He's very limited, especially as a winger. I don't know if he's starting tonight. I'm going to actually check that before I just... yeah, sure. Let's see if Morata's starting before I just berate him and actually he's not starting. In fact, it's a formation change, which is very interesting. We'll start with the home side, though. Villarreal, Jerome Rulli is in nets. Foyth, Captain Albiol, Pau Torres and Pedraz. Obviously, Pau Torres linked with Manchester United after Villarreal's Europa League victory last season. Chukwueze starts on the right with Moreno on the left. You've got Capu and Pareo as well in central midfield. And then Lo Celso is up front, apparently, according to Footmob, with Danjuma Grunewald starting up front with him. Now, something that tells me
that is
Lo Celso isn't up front. I imagine it's Moreno up front and Lo Celso...
Moreno? As in the left back, Alberto Moreno.
What is this team?
Where's Gerard Moreno?
That's what I'm confused about. Right, Villarreal.
I think Football's really got the wrong tonight.
If there's any Villarreal fans, please explain what's going on.
So Juventus got a very long injury list there.
Yeah, they've got Chiesa, Dybala, Chiellini and Bernardeschi and Rugani all out. No Gerard Moreno at all in the squad, and he's not injured. Has he left?
Are we being really stupid?
I think he's left.
He might have left.
I have a feeling he's gone somewhere, but I don't know where he's gone.
This is why we cover Chelsea, Lille, and don't cover Villarreal, Juventus, because we don't keep up with Villarreal.
Oh, we can't do the Gerard Moreno chart now.
Oh, Gerard Moreno. No.
If anyone doesn't know what that's in reference to, Europa League final last year, obviously. Not huge fans of Manchester United. We had an Arsenal fan. Tottenham fan was co-hosting, and it was me as well on the stream. And we were basically just chanting, "Oh, Gerard Moreno!"
That final, the whole penalties, and when
that did extra time penalties. It was the middle of the summer.
It was
like May.
Hot.
It was cooking in the studio. So yeah, that was not great. By the way, we have 6 votes on the poll now and 100% Chelsea.
I think that says it all, really, doesn't it?
The bias is going to continue. We now have 8 likes as well, so thanks whoever's just hopped in and left a like. Yeah, very appreciative. Just 2 more likes now off our goal of 10. Let's see, by the way, as well, if we can share the stream out to as many people as possible and try and hit our 350 by the end of the stream. I think that'd be a really good goal to hit. Only need 2 more subs. And yeah, obviously, fantastic. Then we've got 2 streams coming consecutive days now after this one. But I'm going to finish off these lineups before we do some promo. For Juventus, Szczesny is in nets. You've got Desciglio, Danilo starts centre half, De Ligt and Alexandro captains the side. And this also says a 4-4-2, which I think is true. Cuadrado's the right mid, McKennie's the left mid. You've got Rabiot, Locatelli as your midfield pivot, with Vlahovic and Morata up front, which I think is much better than starting Morata on the wing.
By the way, welcome Chelsea fan.
Hey, yeah. Big up Jake, Chelsea fan. Who is this Jake you speak of?
Anyway, I agree.
And Harry, we need to slap them tonight. I agree with your point.
We do. We need to put a few.
I'm sure Jake does as well.
Kai Havertz, best on earth. We'll do our predictions later. That's all I'm saying.
Should we do Villarreal Juventus predictions? We've got about 13 minutes to kick off. We'll wait for a few more people to hop in, give their predictions in chat. For a bit, make sure to do that, guys. Make sure to put your predictions in chat, like your actual score predictions. And
Villarreal Juventus then. Interesting game. Villarreal at home. I do think it go over.
Advantage is strong, especially in Champions League ties. We know that.
I'm gonna go for 2-1 Villarreal. Sorry.
2-1 Villarreal.
2-1 Villarreal. Try that again. Yeah. I think it's a very tight game, but I think home advantage will take out.
Betting against the Italian giants.
I'm expecting a bit of magic from Dan Juma to win them this game. What are you thinking?
Yeah, they're at home. So I think it's going to be 1-0.
Yeah.
I'll go for a Dusan Vlahovic goal. I think he's just inevitable. Such a good striker. It's his first game in the Champions League. I think he's going to be desperate to get off to a good start in it. Villarreal, I don't know. Without John Moreno, they do lack something going forward, I think.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to go Samuel Chukwueze goal.
Yeah, I do feel it could be 1-1.
He's a fantastic
I think it'll be a
footballer.
very tight game, but then I think just Dan Juma will bring a little bit of magic, and that'll win them the game.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think that'll be a good game. Honestly, we are watching the better game, the better team, the best team in the world, Chelsea, champions of Europe, champions of the world, champions of.
Right.
Everything.
Anyway, Chelsea fan, thank you in chat. Sorry, bro, my spell is poor. I meant Jack. Lol.
That's all right. We'll get
Thank
Jake
you.
next week.
Thank you. Yeah, Jake's coming on. I'll book him. I'll see whether Jake's available. See what he's up to. I wish I knew a Jake because that'd be class now.
Yeah. Anyway, I do think one big thing for Chelsea tonight will be Mateo Kovacic in that midfield. I do think, and especially Havertz up front, because we might have a striker that can score a goal.
I think Mateo Kovacic is a very interesting point. I think he's genuinely world class. I think he's one of the most
I think he's very underrated.
underrated central midfielders in the world right now. In fact, players in general. Because the way he dictates tempo, his range of passing, the way he drives the ball forward for Chelsea really changes the way Chelsea attack. His dynamism in the middle of midfield, it's just amazing to see. And him and Kante form a very good partnership. And I like Jorginho. I think he's a fantastic midfielder.
Yeah.
But sometimes Jorginho does struggle to get that ball forward. Whereas I think Kovacic his dribbling, his range of passing, his running, his movement, it's all fantastic. It combines to create a fantastic central midfielder. And that does make a difference in the end.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Like, he can change games with how brilliant he is. And I think if those opportunities rise where he can play a ball over the top to Havertz or play a ball through to Pulisic or play into the feet of Ziyech so he can have a shot from range, I do think Kovacic is a player that can find people with those passes. And we do have the players out there tonight to get goals.
yeah.
Havertz, we know, does it on the biggest stage. We've seen it in
He will
the
touch the ball
Champions
more than
League
7
final and the
times.
Club World Cup final. He gets goals in big moments. Ziyech, we know, very
in
recently, in form,
Very
is
good
finding the
at
net
that.
very good at finding the net from range, cutting in on that left foot.
His
favoured
left foot. The only thing with final Zeke is obviously he is very one-footed, which means if I was defending him as a left back, obviously on the right, I know he's going to cut in every
It
time.
doesn't matter because his dynamic movement is just so brilliant that you can't
I think for some reason it does always look like he's going to go right.
mark him very
Yeah,
easily
he's very
because
good.
he just
some of the goals he's-
sneaks off and finds himself a bit of
He
space.
scored against Palace.
Enough
The
space
goal he
to
scored against
cover.
Tottenham was beautiful.
Yeah, and I think he could score tonight. I
Yeah,
think he's in form. He's got 2 in his last 2.
I think it massively helps. He's got a striker up there with him that wants to score goals
I
as
think
well.
it also helps that the left back isn't that good. I think if it's I think if it's Reynaldo, or whatever his name is, that just joined Atleti, that could make a difference because he's a fantastic defender. He's very good at marking. He stands his man very nicely. But Diallo, I feel like he could get caught out by Ziyech tonight.
We also
Some
know
movement.
Pulisic on his
on top
day
corner.
is a fantastic footballer.
Yeah, and obviously, we have the jokes, LeBron James and Saka, but at the end of the day, he does come up with goals in big moments. I really wish he had some consistency, Christian Pulisic.
Yeah.
Because if he did, I genuinely think he could be, I don't want to say as good as Hazard, but he could replicate what Hazard was for Chelsea.
I mean, Eden Hazard was
A goal-scoring winger.
legendary.
Of course, and I'm never saying that Ziyech,
Yeah.
Pulisic could really match that. But Pulisic has, I think, the raw potential and ability to be able to score goals. We've seen that in games such as, Palace, he got a hat-trick. Burnley, he got a hat-trick, I believe, in seasons gone by. And obviously Real Madrid in the Champions League run last season, that was a fantastic game. Lockdown Pulisic as well was a different beast. He had great games against Manchester City, great games against Liverpool. If we see that kind of form, Pulisic is a really versatile player, and of course he can be a real asset for Chelsea.
You gonna say something?
What do you want to?
I
don't know what you're saying.
I guess we talk about Chelsea a lot. I thought we'd just focus our set. Yeah, I know we're being really biased.
This is our really biased.
We would just focus on the
especially ahead of Sunday. Well, we will be live again.
Again. You hear that 4 times in 1 week. We are spoiling you guys.
You are so lucky. You get to see us over and over and over again.
As I was gonna say, we focus very on Chelsea's attack. Lille also do have some attacking threats. Specifically Bamba and David. I do worry a little bit about.
I think they've changed systems massively, and obviously managers since they won the league last season. No one can doubt the impact that has on the squad. You lose a huge character in Burak Yilmaz. Yes, he's not the same striker he was 10 years ago, but he's still very useful.
And he was a leader in that dressing room.
Yeah, and he got a lot of goals from last season, especially in the league. That does change things, losing him. Jonathan David stepping up into a more prominent position. Bamba, very effective off that left wing. He could cause some problems tonight. Aspie's not really got the pace to cover him, and Christensen's been in and out of the side this season. So Bamba, I think, is the biggest danger man. David, he's being marked by Thiago Silva. I think he'll fail to have much of an impact on the game. But equally, I may have probably cursed him now and he's going to get a hat-trick. Yeah. And we're going to be sat here crying, wishing we'd signed Jonathan David and not Romelu Lukaku.
I mean, that guy is a joke. He is...
Right, we've got 6 minutes.
We've
done a lot of build-up.
I can't be asked to act.
We've got on to predictions. I just need to stop you from going on about Lukaku again.
Okay. Should we do our predictions?
We'll get into predictions. What are you going to go for? Chelsea versus Lille at Stamford Bridge under the lights on this fine Tuesday night.
I'm going to say 3-0 Chelsea.
You've stolen my predictions, now I have to change it. I'm going to go 5-0 Chelsea.
Fair.
I feel like I have to. I feel like going bold. Bold.
Fair enough. Do what City did to Sporting.
But I take 1-0. I take 2-0.
I'll take any positive result, really.
I just don't want to concede. I know away goals don't mean anything, but in terms of my confidence of Chelsea's season going forward, I just can't concede.
Thiago Silva was a huge
presence at the back there.
That's the way I was looking for. Oh, look at that! We're parading
Ben Chilwell,
another of our trophies. The Club World Cup. We also won that. Some idiots turned Sprinkler on. Sprinkler on.
They're out there parading the Club World Cup trophy. Ben Chilwell, Reece James, and Callum Hudson-Odoi,
and they've just been
put the sprinklers on. Oh, that is brilliant. But obviously, Chelsea are world champions now. You've got to bear that in mind.
European champions, world champions.
Got to be the favourites for this tie. And clearly, our chat agrees. 100% Chelsea so far.
8 votes as well.
Just saying, we've never seen a poll that better.
Well, I think it just shows, let's be honest, if we'd done City Lisbon, we'd have probably seen the same thing. No, I'd have voted Lisbon.
Yeah, I was gonna say we might have gone different because we're biased.
Yeah, I do.
And not biased in the other direction.
I expect Chelsea to win tonight comfortably. But I will take a 1-0 or 2-0.
I bet you though, if the Golden Gamer is to hop in, he's 100% going to say Lille or a draw. He loves just going different.
Exactly. Nothing wrong with that. You might be right. You never know. Oh, Alonso. He just scares every time he walks onto a football pitch.
That man has got a mistake in him, and that's the biggest scare. Yeah. The biggest concern.
It takes him to fall over, and then they're in.
Yeah, and there's a good chance of him falling over.
You can just see where everyone plays tonight, because it is believed. Football lineup believes that Renato's on the right. I'm not sure that Renato Sanchez will play on the right. But he might surprise us. Might be kind of like a tactical play. Let's be honest, anyone, especially Marcus Alonso on that wing. But yeah, teams now coming out the tunnel. Just doing I love the Champions League anthem, by the way. It's lovely.
But we can't hear it, so can you do a perfect replication? No. We're going to scare off all the viewers. Everyone in chat right now, sorry.
I don't apologise. We are bringing you expert content. And on the topic of expert content, while we're just waiting for the game to start, let's do a bit of promo. Do you want to lead it or do you want me to?
You can, so I can do a little bit of
I'll let you do the
socials.
So, we are live tonight, obviously, covering Chelsea. Tomorrow night, we will be live covering Atletico Madrid versus Man United. And also, I've forgotten the game, oh dear. Shambles. The other Champions League, all the other games tomorrow night, including the Premier League, Champions League, all that good stuff. Thursday, we'll be live again, 3 nights in a row. Lucky you. Doing Napoli-Barca, but obviously we'll all keep coverage, we'll keep tabs on the other Europa League game, Dortmund Rangers, and obviously the games in the Conference League. There's video going out Friday, Premier Predictions, make sure to watch that one. Then we return with the live streams back on Sunday for the Carabao Cup final with Liverpool versus
Streaming a lot this
Chelsea.
week. A lot of content as well.
Chelsea
a lot
again.
of content next week.
More
Shrewsbury have just made it 1-0 against Portsmouth.
If anyone cares, Lincoln are playing tonight against Bolton.
Saw it pop up. Thanks to the 5 tuning in right now. Good to see people in the chat. If you fancy putting something in chat, so we know that you're here, know what you're thinking. And make sure to vote in the poll as well. And of course, if you haven't already, leave a like on the stream. We're on 8. We're trying to go for 10.
Let's
see if we can do it.
Hit it quite early last stream.
Yeah.
Try to see if
can we do it before kick-off?
Yeah,
We've got
come on.
a minute. But yeah, of course, make sure to share the stream with anyone you think may enjoy it.
They're saying it's a 4-3-3 with Renato on the right.
Interesting.
Fair enough.
Yeah, if make sure to share the stream with anyone you think may enjoy content. We're trying to aim for 1,000 subs this year, so any help is massively appreciated.
Come on, Chelsea. Agree with you, Chelsea fan. Come on, Chelsea.
Yes, Chelsea fan.
Want to win tonight.
Come on, Chelsea. Right, what are we looking like for subs? We're still 348, lovely, jubbly. Let's see though if we can hit that 350 goal by the end of the stream. Don't know if it's possible, but we can hope. Do you want to change the title as well so it's less annoying for me?
I will.
And also it's
Chelsea
a bit long.
with the Club World Cup champions crest in the middle of their shirts tonight, just to show who are the champions of the world.
We are the world champions.
And the reigning European champions. Can we go back to back this year? I'd absolutely love for that to happen. And I think it is possible.
I think we can do it.
Kick off. We should be kicking off anytime soon. Hopefully.
We should, yeah. Right. I'm really hoping we don't just only have people voting for Chelsea tonight. Because if they then do lose, that's going to look really, really embarrassing. But I have faith we won't. I have faith that we will come out with a victory.
Little fans in the away end, not many of them, but they're there to support their team. Can't doubt them. They've come to a cold Tuesday night in London.
Come to watch them lose. Way. Come to watch them get absolutely battered.
And come on, we're underway for this round.
Lille get us kicked off. Long ball lumped forward immediately. Bamba immediately is very effective. Out for a throw though.
Alright, I'll just quickly think the title.
Yeah, you change the title. I'm just gonna retweet this and then get into the commentary. But yeah, they are just Lille on the ball now. Bamba down this left hand side. David tries to bring it under control, but Thiago Silva quick to intercept. Right. Fantastic.
Come on, Chelsea.
Back.
I'm back. Let's get out. Oh, great work from Marcos Alonso there. As much as good football here from Chelsea already. Pulisic. Great feed.
Very Hazard-esque dribbling that from Christian Pulisic. Inside to Ziyech. He's got Alonso's option. Kai Havertz very early. He tries to give it to Pulisic.
That would have been a great start.
By the Lille defenders. Renato Sanchez just skips past Alonso there. Nice 1-2 with David. Oh yeah, so I need to do that as well.
Out wide to Aspilicueta. He's lost it though. Oh come on, load so I can... Don't be a... There we go. Notifications muted.
9 votes now as well.
There you go.
Still 100%.
Oh, Chelsea come forward again. Lost the ball.
Still 100% for Chelsea. So, everyone favouring the boys in blue tonight. Mm-hmm. Great to see.
That's what we like to see. We aren't
biased.
Finish
this and then get onto commentary.
Yeah, just trying to clear. Oh, here goes Tony Rudiger with dribbles out of defence. Out wide to Alonso. Ball in. Very heavy ball.
Ziyech.
Kept in by Ziyech.
In. Aspi. Well cleared by Boardman. I keep thinking we're playing Sevilla, but we're not. This similar kits, isn't it? And keep wanting to say like Kunde, but he will be playing at Stamford Bridge very shortly, hopefully.
Yes, please. Right. Just struggling to...
Especially if Rudiger leaves. Right. Let's get into this game then. Should be a good one.
Yes.
9 votes on the poll now. Thank you very much, whoever has joined in and voted.
Renato Sanchez.
Nice bit of play from the French side. Here's Selic on this right-hand side. Gives it to Sanchez, back to Selic. Kai Havertz, well cleared by Font, but only as far as Ziyech. Ziyech gets it under control. That's a lovely bit of dribbling to keep it. Vlahovic has scored after a minute for Juventus, by the way.
Wow.
We've already had a breakthrough in the game in Spain.
Am I surprised?
That man, Dusan Vlahovic, it's just inevitable. He's going to find the back of the net eventually. 1 minute in.
Sorry, I will.
And FootMob notifications are behind behind what we're watching, so that's fine. I don't know if they're turning them off, but Dusan Vlahovic goal comes a lot later. Comes very early.
Yeah,
my brain just had an absolute mare there. Apologies. But yeah, Chelsea now holding possession nicely. Thiago Silva, Kovacic, that's a lovely turn. That's what we're demonstrating in the build-up, that Kovacic can have a huge impact on tonight's game, because he gets us out of trouble so many times. He's just got that ability to move the ball from defence to attack very quickly with his dribbling, his passing, his creativity. Rudiger out wide now. Alonso gives it back to Rudy. Chelsea just moving it around the back, trying to fashion opportunity. That's a long ball forward from Rudiger though. Azpilicueta on this right-hand side. Gives it to Ziyech. Ziyech driving with purpose. Azpi's going to put it in there. He has it! Plays this one just over.
Close.
It's a very strong start though for Chelsea there. Very strong
First
start.
4 minutes. There we go.
Of course. Kai Havertz, if I can turn this round. I don't think I can. Oh yes. Nailed it. We've got the boy. Might as well turn that round. In support of the greatest number 29 to ever play football.
Chelsea, the Champions League.
It's the greatest number 29 ever. I can't think of any others, so yes.
He's the best.
Here's the left back Diallo under pressure. He's put it out of play. Good job from Havertz and Ziyech there, just to apply the pressure, force Diallo into mistake, and yeah, lovely job. Kovacic gives it out wide. Christensen, Thiago Silva now under action from David, but he's calm, cool, collected. Tries it off the line, doesn't work. It's out for a throw.
Good start from Chelsea.
Yeah, applying the pressure nicely. Just focusing in here on Leo's manager. His name, very hard to pronounce, and it's gone now, so... It was like Stefan Gorekiak. If I've nailed that without even...
Something like
thinking about it. But yeah, a minute in, Vlahovic scores, that's assisted
ridiculous.
by Danilo. I imagine that's just a long
we
ball.
said it was going to be a close game. He might be wrong with Vlahovic, and he's about to do it.
And I'm just trying to find this manager.
Jocelyn
Gordvenek. It's not too hard to pronounce. I'm just going to see if I can find out any information on that Dusan Vlahovic goal, and I think Bamba's just been fouled
by Dave. Lille, that's a danger though. Bamba on that left hand side. He is going to beat Dave, and Dave had the foul in there to stop him getting past. That is the worry. And Lille got a chance to whip the ball in here. Strong first few minutes from Chelsea.
I said Vlahovic would score and it'd be 1-1, but I'm not too sure. Very early goal for Villarreal. Sorry, for Juventus.
Ball whipped in.
Yeah. It's a good ball for Villarreal. Well cleared.
Good header. Good clearance.
Havertz did alright from that chance. I do think he possibly should have scored. Just fan, if you're still watching, please give your thoughts on the game as well as the action unfolds. Good, create some conversation in here. He does well to get anything on it, to be honest, and I don't think you have too many complaints there about the effort itself.
No. Good start though, and then I did a bit of defending, but Chelsea back on the ball now. Well,
that's lovely. Ziyech is just playing fantastically at the moment. It's good to see that he's confident. Pulisic driving forward, gives Havertz right. Going to find a way. That's a lovely effort and a great save from Gurbic.
Yeah.
think that's his name. No, Leo, isn't it?
Yeah, Leo.
Was it Leo Gerbic?
I don't know.
Should
So,
probably
we
investigate
should
that.
know this. You should, I think
His
you said
name was Leo, but I
Mm.
can't remember. I think it's
Let's just
Leo
say
Gerbic.
Leo. Is it what's on the back of his shirt? We'll just go by what's on the back of his
There's a
shirt.
Brazilian goalkeeper called Leo.
That doesn't look like...
It's
Leo. Leo Jardim.
Ah.
Leo, so we'll go Leo Jardim.
Gerbic is on the
save.
bench, the number
Great
one.
save
Leo.
from in there. Ziyech to whip the ball in from the corner. Good ball, header to
Oh,
goal!
lovely jubbly.
Kai Havertz! Come on!
Already, 7 minutes in, Chelsea have the lead here at home. Fantastic header from the German.
Beautiful. That's what I want to see. Come on.
Lovely jubbly. And immediately the camera pans to Romelu Lukaku. Just saying, would he have scored that?
No.
Probably not. Probably not. But yeah, thanks everyone tuning in right now. We've got about 6 people in here. Lovely to see. Make sure to put something in chat if you are here so we know you're here. Great job that from Kai Havertz. Just connects well with it. Down into the ground and it rises to top corner to score. Hakim Ziyech with an assist.
Great.
I think he'll be very happy with. In good form. That's another assist to the tally. Lovely job. Chelsea lead Lille 1-0. And BT Sport has therefore shit the bed. No, we're alright. Right, 10 votes on the poll now. Another one for Chelsea.
Oh.
Have you updated the title? Yes,
Yeah.
you have. Well done.
I think everything just
Well
died
done.
there. The internet as soon as Kai Havertz.
Yeah.
Kai Havertz has just broken
Kai
the
Havertz.
world. 10 votes on the poll. This is what we like to see.
Lovely.
Chelsea
Thank you.
leading. Kai Havertz. Beautiful. Beautiful. Great start. That was coming
Yeah,
there.
at the moment, 10 from 10, all voting in favour of a Chelsea win.
From the first whistle, that was coming. Kai Havertz with a chance. He blazed over the bar. Very hard chance. They did well with it. Second chance, forced a great save out of Leo Jardim, which led to the corner. Beautiful ball from Ziyech. Great header from
I think
Havertz.
it says it all that Lakaka, like Lakaka, is trending on Twitter right now.
Yeah. I mean, the fact... I feel bad for Kai Havertz that he's been benched by that guy for many games now.
Yeah, I mean, 7 minutes it took him to get a goal.
Yeah.
That's as many touches as Lukaku had in 90 minutes.
Havertz already touched the ball as many times as Lukaku has.
Probably.
I mean, he's had 4 shots. These are 3 shots, sorry. So all you have to do is touch the ball 4 times than that. Probably has done that. 9 minutes in, Chelsea lead very early on. Now we need to get another. Chelsea fan, still here.
Yeah,
Let's
Chelsea
make
fan.
another
Where
goal.
you gone, mate?
He might just be there. He might just be
Yeah, he might just be chilling in the background, enjoying the stream and not being being passive. Sorry. But yeah, hopefully we'll see some of the regulars hop in soon.
Yeah, ball out wide to Font. Renato Sanchez. Trying to beat Marcus Alonso here. Good work from Alonso. That's what I expect from him. But now he's gone up front, which is not what I expect from him. Which I know is
No,
what
it is exactly what I expect from him.
exactly what. Yeah, I expect him to go up front every time. 10 minutes gone here at Stamford Bridge. Long ball though. Oh no! Is this Font? Ball in, cleared by Thiago Silva.
Good.
Again though, Alonso's gone
Yeah,
walking
That
and
is the concern, and
a gap's
Thiago
opened
Silva
up.
just
He
gives a
was there. The
little.
ball just went over the top of him and he didn't notice.
Marcus Alonso could be.
I think
A
it helped
problem
that
tonight.
it was Font in that. Sorry, Selic. Stop calling his Font.
Zeki Selic, yeah.
Yeah, you know, probably not the greatest shooting of the ball. Renato Sanchez, ball in.
Oh, Antonio Rudiger deals with that horribly.
I don't
Very
know how-
fortunate that goes just over.
I just glanced off his foot and went over his head. And
What's he trying to do here?
no, he's trying to put his foot through it, but he just missed it.
It's sliced up in the air, and he's fortunate that it goes
Oh.
just high enough.
And just over.
Because Mendy was caught out by that. I don't think he was getting there because obviously he wasn't expecting a shot. It was straight at Rudiger.
Very lucky from Rudiger there. Could have been terrible.
Giving away a corner though. Bamba, good ball in. That's into a dangerous area.
Bouncing around.
It's all over the place. Jonathan David is falling to someone who's had a shot well blocked. But no, it's fallen to Bamba. He's going to
It's
put
back
another
in,
cross
good
in there.
header.
Great job.
Oh,
Kai Havertz, Bamba is out of play. Chelsea throw.
Good work from Chelsea.
The action at the moment. The action is a madness.
Little
But yeah,
bouncing back straight
if you're just
away,
joining,
yeah.
make sure to leave a like. We're now on 8.
Bit
So
of,
just
a
yeah.
pinball in the
2 more to
middle
hit.
there. No
Hit
one
our
can really
goal.
get a good connection on it. Blocked a few times in there.
Still 10 votes as well. And obviously, if you're new, make sure to subscribe. What we on? We're on 3, 4, 8. So yeah, just 2 more until we hit that 350. That'd be lovely to do this
Great,
stream.
want to see. Alonso to throw.
Kante tries it to Pulisic, doesn't work. Selic, Sanchez, here's Alonso.
What's he going to do? Oh, yeah, he's cleared.
He clears. Oh, it's brought down well by the Lille player.
Just couldn't beat their number 8 to it. But here's David, has a chance to shoot over.
Well over.
Again,
well over. Never troubling the goalkeeper, that effort.
Can't give him space to shoot there, though, because if he does get that on target, could have been in a bit of trouble. But luckily, he skies it by white.
Our views seem to just be fluctuating between 4 and 6 at the moment. Either like someone's watching on their TV and it keeps going on and off or something like that. Or we're just having constant people hop in and hop out.
I think YouTube viewer count is always a bit broken.
I mean, yeah.
That
would be the most logical explanation, which sounds pretty mental.
11 votes for the problem. Come on, keep progressing. This one, I say. Dave with the quick throw. Havertz.
Oh, another one for Chelsea.
Wow.
No one fancies gambling tonight. I mean, yeah.
They are the champions.
No one's going for anything different tonight. Interesting.
Well, usually you're the one who goes for something different, and then people follow you.
I usually instigate the madness, but tonight, got to be
Chelsea
biased
for a second.
Well, not biased.
2 and 13 minutes would be great.
Bamba down this left hand side. David, can he catch out Thiago Silva? No one catches out Thiago Silva.
Great work. That's what I
well dealt with by the Brazilian. 9 likes by the way now. Thanks to whoever has just left a like. Can we try and hit 10? If there's anyone just lurking there, just joined maybe, make sure to hit that like button. Always aim for 10 likes a stream. That'd be nice if we can hit that. David.
Take people on like a winger and he's lost the ball. Again.
One thing I've never understood is why we don't use... Why no one's ever tried Alonso in a higher position. Because offensively, he's fantastic. Defensively, he's not. So why don't we try him as a winger or even as a striker in like a cup game?
He's struggling on this left-hand side already.
That'd be so...
It's his own fault. He lost the ball. He's trying to take someone on. Like trying to put the ball past him and then run round.
Because his finishing's actually really good.
Yeah. We see, and
he's a very competent finisher.
Great.
And his position, his movement, his positioning, it's all very good.
Another chance for Lille.
So I don't know why we never, why no one's ever experimented with that. And he's tall as well, so he's got the physical presence. Well, not very physical presence, but he's got the aerial presence. Accomplished header of the ball.
Play him left wing. He'd be great. Then he doesn't want to track him back.
Wouldn't get caught out at left back.
Exactly.
Mind you, then maybe he would defend if we put him up front.
You probably would. You'd probably drop back.
Just spends the whole game just with Mendy.
Just with Mendy. Edge of the 6 yard.
Shouldn't at the back. But yeah, Chelsea so far taking the advantage in this fixture.
Yeah, to be fair, Lille had a couple of chances. Ball been bouncing around Chelsea penalty area. They're putting the pressure on Chelsea.
Christensen gives it back to Mendy. Mendy's got rid of an option. He does take that option.
They can't go to the bridge and
Alonso. They've moved that very nicely. Pulisic. Oh, that's a lovely bit of dribbling to get the ball out of pressure. Havertz has put a gorgeous ball down the line. Marcos Alonso puts it in the area. It's a dangerous position, but there's no one there ready to meet it.
Havertz had dropped deep too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kovacic.
Why are clearances always going backwards?
That's nice. Nice little flick.
I didn't know he meant it though.
No, I don't think he just threw a leg at it. That's poor from Rudiger. The pass was lacking somewhat. And Sanchez is now down this right side, but Rudiger just absolutely flies him with the challenge and then gets annoyed at himself for putting it out of play.
No, he's probably annoyed at
it. He went flying into that challenge. I don't know what he expected for that to go out of play.
He's probably annoyed that Alonso's not there because he gets on one run up front and he walks back.
Sorry, not David. Onana. Kante gives it to Havertz. That's great physicality. Alonso down the line. Pulisic brings it down nicely. He's got the option of Havertz overlapping. He doesn't take it. He goes in. He goes out.
Try and find Dave. Got to switch it to Dave.
Kante gives it back to Pulisic. This is lovely. Dave's an option. As per the question now on this right hand side, in a good position. Creates the overlap. Doesn't use it. Kante now. That's a great ball out wide. Havertz brings it down nicely. With his chest, crosses the ball. Is there someone in there? Aspi goes up to meet it. Can't though. And now they're away, Lille. Can David do anything with it here? He's got the options around. Sorry, Bamba. He's got options of David.
David is the option. Uses David.
And Thiago Silva. Little tactical foul there. Just a deep position really for Lille.
Got quite and Lille taking the free kick quickly. And
Bamba's not awake to it. Oh, it was a terrible pass.
Sorry. Very poor pass. Bit of a waste of a set piece there. From Lost Lille.
Considering they were in a good position. Chelsea didn't really have people back.
In ties like this, I need to take advantage of that set piece.
Thiago Silva.
Chelsea have to knock the ball about.
Christensen. Aspi. That's nice to Ziyech. Gives it to Christensen.
That front three, just with the change from Lukaku to Havertz, has changed.
Lovely.
Front three.
Moving the ball around there from the back three.
The way Chelsea moves.
Christensen to Aspi. Aspi tries to play it down the line, but the Lille defender just.
The way Chelsea moved the ball
Clarts out.
tonight has been exceptional so far, and that is helpful with Havertz. Because the whole point of Romelu is he gets the ball and then
It's
slows
smooth
it down.
passing, it's calm passing, it's collected, it's accurate.
But it's also quick.
Precise, yeah.
Accurate, but it's also quick, which is very, very good. Rudiger, with the switch of the play, great ball.
And Diallo intercepts it, but Ziyech's there. He picks up the scraps. There's a lovely bit of running there from Ziyech. He's in great form and he's showing it. He's going to try and cut into his favoured left. He gives it to Kante. Kante, ball in. Alonso's there. That's a good effort.
He scored.
He had to adjust himself very...
Yeah.
Because it didn't fall very nicely.
I don't mind that. That's
He
where
adjusts
Alonso's
himself,
best.
has the volley.
Back post, unmarked, on the volley. Yeah, he does alright.
Doesn't connect it very cleanly, but he gets a good shot away, to be fair.
Testing the
It is
keeper.
straight to the keeper, but,
That could have bounced up and gone over the
Lukaku
keeper.
had 7 touches, and that's about all he did the other night.
Dave, just a bit heavy on the pass from Ziyech.
Yeah, Dave. Sorry, that's been I was really
Yeah,
struggled to get there.
that could hit the floor and bounce over the keeper. It could have gone anywhere. I don't mind that. Dave.
This is that early chance for Havertz where he blazed it over.
This was the second chance. Great save from Leo Jardin. And then the corner. Great move.
Does get that goal.
Powerful header into the top corner.
Straight to the ground and it bounces up, but yeah.
Yeah, sending it into the top corner sounds a lot better.
It was a powerful header and it ended up in the top
Goal
corner.
kick gone wide. Poor from Lille so far. Things like that, sloppy. You've got to keep the ball on the pitch from a goal kick. The marking from the corner wasn't very good.
Do you think their passing, especially across long distances, is
wasting chances, wasting opportunities on the ball?
Yeah, decision making's not been great from Lille tonight.
Great.
Rudiger very happy to use Mendy. Bit of a
worried there for a minute.
testing pass.
Yeah, Mendy not on his goal line. Rudiger trying to testing.
Thanks everyone, by the way, tuning in right now. 9 likes at the moment. Let's see if we can get one more. Hit that goal of 10. We've got 11 votes on the poll. But yeah, if you do know anyone that would be interested in watching this stream, make sure to share it with them.
Ziyech.
Whether they're know the channel or not, whether they're fans, whoever they are.
Yeah, maybe want to see some new people in here. Returning
but also
people.
Returning fans. So, Kante, that's lovely, and now they're away. Havertz, he has options of Alonso and Pulisic on this left hand side. They kind of get their wires crossed, but Alonso ends up with it. Tries to give it to Pulisic. Pulisic tries to give it across to Kante. Lovely little interception, and getting stuck in now. David, well cut up by Thiago Silva. Sanchez tries to bring it under control. He does that very successfully. Looking for this left hand side pass. There's a good ball into Bamber. It's been caught. Edouard Mendy, fantastic. Sweeper keeper flying out
from Bamber
gets it cleared.
Azpilicueta out tonight.
10 likes on the stream, by the way. Thank you very much, guys. Absolutely nailed that.
Nice, hit that nice and early. Can we get 15? 15
yeah, can we try 15? Hopefully get a few more votes on the poll as well. Get a few more people in here, and maybe even gain those 2 subscribers needed to get to 350.
It's what you're saying though. Bamber's pace and movement.
Can cause challenges and problems tonight. Christensen hasn't had consistent game time this season. Obviously, his contract situation's been interesting. But
so mostly Chelsea centre backs.
Yeah.
No one wants to sign him.
Hopefully, I mean, it looks like Rudiger's deal will be announced soon.
I hope so. Cannot let him go.
I think they've come to an agreement there. Yeah, Rudiger's key to the way we play, but. For Christensen, I think him and Aspi are going to be gone on a free. But we're looking at Koundé, we're looking at Kelman now. Apparently, we're looking at De Ligt. So we're that was Thingy today.
You'll say if you could tell me I'd have Koundé or Kelman,
for between 30 to 40 mil.
Good intersection there.
But that's making sense because Botman for Lille is a great defender. So why don't we just go for him? And probably cheaper than Kelman. Yes, he's not going to fill the English quota, but. We've got enough English talent now to fill that quota.
Great switch to
Rudy brings under control nicely.
Good work from Chelsea, just enjoying the possession, knocking the ball about.
Thiago Silva.
And then they'll speed it up in a bit and they'll
Christensen.
catch Lille out.
Kante, back to Christensen. Oh, that's a poor pass for Thiago Silva. Deals with it well enough. Bamba, though, now has space to run into. He tries the ball back. Christensen deals with it. Stops it going through to David. Kante, he's got options around him. Kovacic.
Get to Alonso.
They're trying to force the ball to Alonso because he's just hiding.
Just a guy ran in front of him. He just stood there.
Okay.
You gotta love him.
He's just so.
He does some great. He's won so much.
So egocentric. Doesn't seem to realise that other people can't always see him.
They can't just lob the ball. Yeah, he has to get back and work. You can't just expect someone to cover him every time he fancies going on a run.
Pulisic. Alonso goes back. I was going to say, he's horrifically out of position.
Well, I mean, Alonso he's up front all the time. Kovacic out wide to Christensen. Dave.
Aspi gives it into Ziyech. I love
that's
lacking.
Ziyech.
For both teams, the passing's been sloppy at times. Chelsea talk about that crisp passing, but it's not always been that perfect, accurate movements of the ball.
Yeah, it's kind of settling down now. Chelsea just enjoying more of the ball. Lille happy for Chelsea to knock it around, just as long as they don't do anything with it. But now Lille have got the ball, and they'll be happy to knock it around. Have a bit of possession. See if they can get a chance to get level in this game.
Sanchez, that is lovely.
And Alonso again has been a little bit caught out.
Selleck, but good defending from Pulisic. I think his defensive game's come on very far, Christian Pulisic.
I think he's a better left wing back than Alonso because he brings the offensive and the defensive side.
Yeah, I mean they've been developing his
defensive
side of the game. Try Alonso high.
I
think Pulisic's dribbling and pace is a lot more crucial, and Alonso coming off that flank is. It does catch defenders out because they're not expecting him to just appear.
Just randomly with the back post, you just stand.
We had that chance not too long ago with Kante's ball across. With the volley.
Good block, Chelsea. He is so crucial in that Chelsea defence. The amount of blocks he's made 4 already that I've counted.
Selleck, that's a good ball in from Alonso.
Why do we sound surprised? He's blocked the football. He is a professional footballer.
This is his job.
Chuck his body in front of the ball. But still, Chelsea throw in Lille's half.
Bortman heads it out.
I think he's a great centre back.
8 viewers right now. Thanks to everyone tuning in. If you're just hopping in, haven't voted already in the poll, make sure to do so. And make sure to put something in chat so we know you're here. Spark up some conversation. Tell us your thoughts on the game if you're watching, and ask us questions about it if you're not. So we'll try and answer as well as we can. I mean, we're not professionals, but we're not far from.
Yeah, what do you mean, guys? I'm a semi-pro out here.
Chelsea, though, most of the time the passing's been crisp and nice, but
it's got a bit sloppy.
Other times, it's been a bit sloppy. 13 votes on the poll now, so that clearly worked. All in the favour of Chelsea, though. No one fancying going for anything different
Chelsea
tonight.
Are winning. Chelsea are supposed to be winning. Champions of Europe. I don't know why I keep mentioning they're the champions of Europe and the champions of the world, guys. I wonder. Just Lukaku there. Look at this. Is what the difference is. Everyone's there, happy and smiling. Lukaku's just got his hood up, his shoulders slumped. He's kind of just slid down, just like this, kind of just watching the game go by, not talking to anyone. And it just shows the difference. Mason Mount's looking up behind you, having a chat with someone, smiling.
Shows he cares about the game. Josh Man Production, by the way, welcome to the stream, and then retracted his message of hello. It said something like, it's either hello or hello, guys. I can't remember what it said, but he has now retracted that message. Maybe he's going to put more oomph into his hello.
Like exclamation marks and emojis.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tries to put the ball in, but can't quite.
Come on, Chelsea.
By the way, if you are new here, make sure to subscribe as well. We're going for 1k this year. It'd be really nice if we could hit 350 this stream, as we're only 2 subs off that now. So let's see if we can do that. And of course, share the stream with anyone you think may enjoy it.
Chelsea scored from one corner. Hakim Ziyech again. Different
will
side.
Will this be a literal repeat, just like flipped?
Yeah, it's going to be this time. It's again got Christensen.
There we go. Josh Man Production. Hello with an exclamation mark.
So he added the exclamation mark. He had been added the exclamation mark.
Hello, Josh. Welcome to the stream.
Ball in, cleared.
I don't know if we're on a first name basis now, but we're going to run with it, Josh.
Gonna run with it.
But welcome to the stream. Mendy boots it long. Chelsea.
Some people are still coming back from the corner.
Botman.
Like Christensen, who's then lost the header to...
I don't know who that geezer is in the middle of...
I know.
I don't...
Him. Number 8. Andre?
Oh, no, Benjamin Andre is the guy next to him.
Oh,
Sanchez, I think it's like Zeka.
See,
It's Xeka, I think. Yeah, it is. Zeka.
Cool name. Here he's on the ball. Zeka.
He's
Andre,
just
Zeka.
he's just huge.
He's touched the ball so many times.
He's huge and physical, and he's causing a bit of
Renato
a few problems
Sanchez.
in the middle there.
Into
11 likes on the stream now as well, thank you very much.
Sanchez.
13 votes on the poll, all in favour of Chelsea. This is the most one-sided poll we've ever seen. It's the only 100% poll we've ever seen. And at the moment, viewers are right.
And he's tried to play for Havertz, but now he's going to get caught out. Now he's going to keep the pressure, and he's going to shove someone over. That was Tony Rudiger's style there. Run forward. Oh no, we lost the ball. Let's just chase the guy down who tackled me and push him over.
Rudiger's defending 101.
I love him.
If you get the ball, run.
If you
lose the ball, shove.
Chase the guy that lost it and shove him over.
Yeah.
If you don't lose the ball, keep running until you can have a shot. One day he's going to score one of his long range efforts. He's had so many, but he's saving it for a big game.
I think United, when we play them at Old Trafford.
Oh, great ref from County to win it
be-
back.
oh, wow.
4-3 for Chelsea.
And say,
Hakim
Ziyech.
Ziyech.
Just get
Porter,
caught out
yeah.
because they know he's going to try and cut onto his left there and have a shot.
Because Kante played onto his
know,
right, but he needed it on his
That
left.
one-dimensional aspect of Ziyech's game is a bit of a weakness and a flaw.
When the rest finish disadvantage. Xhaka.
I don't think we'll get booked.
No,
It'll be
Sanchez.
fine. 14 votes on the poll now. Another one for Chelsea.
Oh, it's just
I mean, they are right at the moment.
Oh, good ball. Oh,
And we have now seen out of the last 6 streams they got a 50% success rate since we've started doing the polls, and in 2022 got a lot more into our streaming.
The ball there to Kante. The pass was great, but obviously that's a right-footed player. They can hit that first time, but Ziyech needed it on his left, and he just didn't have time to take the touch that he needed because he'd lost the ball by that point. Thiago Silva at the back for Chelsea on the ball.
It would be odd if he was at the front, wouldn't it?
Well, I don't know. Marcos Alonso-esque.
Yeah, that's 9 people watching now. Lovely to see. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, and if you're not, then welcome back. Make sure to put something in chat.
Yeah.
Get the conversation going, and make sure to vote in
just
chat.
a simple hello.
If you haven't liked already,
How's your day going? What do you think of the game? Little thoughts about upcoming streams.
If you haven't left a like already, make sure to do so. We are now on 11. So we always aim for 10. So we've already nailed that goal. We can try and see where we go from there.
Get to 15.
Josh Production just told my mates to sub. Thank you very much. That means a lot.
Appreciate that.
Let's see if they have. One of them has 349. So
or is that Just Round Production subbing? Is he already subbed, or is that
I think
his mate?
he's subbed. I've seen him before in streams. I seem to remember.
My memory's terrible.
But yeah, thanks to you, mate. I think, or unless it's someone else, whoever has just subscribed, thank you very much. On to 349 now. We're just one off the 350.
One more at 350.
Which I think will be very good progress and puts us only.
That's great to see. We're hitting all these goals and we're only
650 off the 1K.
We've still got a good.
Yeah, only half an hour into this action. So, and of course, if you are enjoying tonight, we are live tomorrow. We're live Thursday night, and for the big Carabao Cup final on Sunday, we will be live covering all of the action. And BT's decided to put in
it's like they read our minds.
Little advertisement for the games tomorrow as well.
Game tomorrow night. Forgot about that one.
That'll be the last of the first legs in the round of 16. But of course,
then
we're covering all Champions League nights now.
We're back
until the end of the season, and we'll do bits of Europa League here and there, but we will be doing the finals of both. That's guaranteed. Which kind of like if it's easy to do the Europa League game, like it's not a shy game or a weird time. Because there's some at like 5:45, like the big ones last week were all 5:45. Which is just so odd.
Don't understand that.
Really early.
Leo Jardin launched it forward for Lille.
Thiago Silva though, huge header. Zeka gives it out to Selic.
Under pressure from Pulisic here.
2 guys with a name beginning with Z. Zeki, Selic, and the bloke called Zeka. I don't know what his first name is, but yeah.
Zelic begins with C.
Zeki, Selic.
Oh, Zeki.
Zeki's his first name. But yeah, thanks to the 8 people tuning in to listen to us explain the letter Z.
What is the letter Z? No. Lewis Font on the ball.
It's like S, but flipped and a bit more rigid.
Lewis Font, Southampton defender, right?
Yeah, and it's Jose Font. But
What did I call him?
Lewis, who's I think you're thinking of the guy who's in Despacito. Lewis Fonte.
I don't know. What's his name again? Font. Oh, hang on.
Jose Font is
Jose.
the guy that plays for Lille and used to play for Southampton.
Like
Lewis
Mourinho.
Fonte is the guy who's sung Despacito.
That foul there. No, ref don't think so.
Zeka, well cut out by
good.
Kovacic. That's a huge
That's a
tackle
good
from
tackle.
Andre. David, I just feel like
Bamba.
they don't really know what to do with the ball when they get it in good positions, Bamba and David.
Zeka.
Especially
Poor
David. The
pass.
decision making is terrible.
Can't
They just slow it down and let Chelsea get the...
Here comes Chelsea now, Alonso, but good work.
Alonso.
Yeah, United
I mean-
Sanchez is just. I mean,
That was very smart from Alonso. Just lent into the challenge and allowed
yeah,
himself to
turned
be
his body
fouled.
round so that Ronaldo ended
And
up.
Tuchel just shouted so loud, he's dropped his gum. That's quite amusing to watch him just like, it fell out of his mouth and they tried to catch it. Christensen, on this right hand side. He hasn't played too much this season, Christensen. He's
No,
very
I
much
think he's a good defender.
Yeah, I mean, they tried to freeze him out at one point because he wasn't signing the
Where's the
contract.
card? Free kick for Chelsea there. She
Now Andres just brought
Where's
down.
the card?
Pulisic, yeah.
Where's the card?
Mope, you are a cheat. By the way, another vote on the poll, and of course
Lovely.
it's in favour of Chelsea. Are we actually gonna get 100%?
I
poll
beg someone
for Chelsea?
joins and just votes Lille just to make it not be 100%. Take us look not as biased as having Chelsea shirts and scarves.
Oh, we're back down to 3-4-8, but you know we move. Josh, if your friends got bored already, they hated the stream so much they unsubscribed after 3 minutes.
We spent ages trying to work out what Jose Font's first name was. That's a shame. If whoever it is would either I doubt you're watching because you're on sub.
Oh, we're back up to 3-4-9.
Yeah.
Well, they clearly loved us telling them to subscribe so much they subscribed again.
Appreciate that. Whoever you are, it might be something different.
Could
Might
be.
be the
Whoever
same
has just
person
subscribed.
thinking they are hilarious.
Or it might have just been YouTube just doing
Yeah.
YouTube things.
YouTube's very broken sometimes, but good football here. from
That's
Lille.
lovely.
Oh, great
Oh, Andre,
foot.
back to Sanchez.
And here come Lille, Bamba.
Oh, he just tries to force that ball.
Yeah.
Just doesn't need to. The problem is
Here
they slow
comes
it
the
down and
better
then try
winger.
and force
So
it.
LeBron James and
Pulisic,
Soccer.
that is
Great.
lovely work. Kovacic, Kante just lets him... Zeka's very, very strong, very commanding, very physical. And causing Chelsea some problems because he's got that presence in the middle of the park.
Yeah.
Which
I'm
is,
quite glad Chelsea grabbed the early goal here, because if not, I think this game could,
Lille are looking dangerous.
they are.
I think they could score.
If they can get that final decision right, that final pass, I think they could.
Maybe the grown confidence a bit. That was a bit odd from Tony Rudiger. I think he just tried to get anything on it to get it out of play. But
Well, he tried that last time and he scored an own goal. Bit worried. But yeah, just
struggling tonight, Tony.
Again, Europa League Thursday. We are live for that. Don't forget.
That's
that.
not a sign of things to come, but
Yeah, no, he's kind of kicking the ball into nowhere. Because it like comes from his shin or his. Oh, it's
That's
poor from
lovely from
Alonso.
Bamba, though.
Yeah.
Christensen does well to clear it. Zeka's just on the edge, causing problems. Benjamin Andre, that's a good strike, but straight at the goalkeeper. Eduard Mendy has no
Wide
problems
of it there.
sorting that out. Sorting that out.
Catching the ball, basically. Good strike, to be fair. Just straight at the keeper. No worries from Mendy. But Lille are just coming back into this game. They're playing better football at the moment.
Kovacic.
Chelsea just
Christensen.
under the cosh a bit here.
Well, now back on 3-4-8, by the way. So just 2 more needed for 350. Let's see if we can hit that this stream. Mind you, if we do hit it, we'll probably just keep
Someone's
going up and
undecided
down.
whether they like the content or not.
Yeah.
Really good.
Rudiger gives it to Thiago Silva. Out wide to Christensen, into Kante. That's a lovely bit of play. Ziyech back to Kante. Liquid football from Chelsea. There's players forward. He's giving it to Havertz. He's going to try and get a ball across. He does.
Oh, that gone to Alonso. That was 2-0.
Marcelic. Here's Bamba. Can he get past Kovacic? He does well, to be fair to him.
He's had to turn back on himself.
Yep, now he's
Now
going
he's
around in
got
circles, and
Alonso.
Alonso
Great
has
tackle,
Alonso'd him.
You have been Alonso.
You have been Marcus Alonso'd.
Which is a very scary thing. Great work from Kante in the middle there. If that ball gets to Alonso,
Havertz.
that's 2-0.
Yeah, just the ball was lacking a little bit of weight there.
Yeah, just a bit more on it, and that was touch from Alonso and goal. Probably over the bar though, but you know I like to believe. I believe in Barcelona is a very good footballer.
Alonso.
Trying to find someone to throw.
Takes about 5 minutes to take a throw.
Alonso.
Havertz, that's nice from him. Pulisic, good touch, knocks it back to Rudiger. Rudiger to Thiago Silva.
Lille doing alright at the moment. They can see that since they can see the early goal, they've played much better defensively as well.
Ziyech, that's alright from Ziyech to be fair. Is Christensen driving forward? He's in quite an offensive position here. Havertz. He's just played it back to Kante, but the camera angle was so poor we couldn't see Kante for a solid minute there.
Great touch from Alonso. God, beautiful marks Alonso. That was alright. After that, the touch and the...
He just moved into a bit of space and then found himself in no space. It's stunning. If you just say what?
Pulisic driving. Plays in Havertz. That was
Pulisic just down. Havertz, Alonso.
Pulisic is back up now.
Gives it to Rudiger. Just moving it around now. They've got all the possession.
Trying to find a way through this little
defense. Trying to find that second goal and give themselves a cushion going forward in this game.
Good work. Alonso.
Maybe not the confidence if they're French visitors. Alonso's pass is just poor. And now they can break, and Bamba's in a good position, but Rudiger has done well just to position himself in a position. That means that they can't go further.
To be fair, Alonso is annoyed at himself, which is what I like to see, because there's such possession there, such a sloppy pass to give the ball away.
Yeah, so the six watching now, if you are just kind of hovering, make sure to put something in chat. Talk to us about the game. We are quickly approaching half time. Actually, only 7 minutes until we get called. We get the call for half time. Mm-hmm. But yeah, and of course, leave a like, leave a vote on the poll. Now at 15, all in favour of Chelsea, and of course subscribe if you're new. We are on 351, so that's lovely. We're over the 350 mark. We've just gone up 3. It's just fluctuating all over the place. I don't know whether to celebrate or go, we'll wait 5 minutes and see what happens.
I didn't process what you said. I thought you said 3-4-1 because you didn't seem happy. I thought we've gone down 7.
We're now on 353. So, what's happening? I don't know. Either Josh Mann's got a lot of friends, or everyone who's ever unsubbed has gone, I really like this concept,
unless
guys.
It's broken and they had been subbing over the stream and just loaded the...
Well, it seems to be sticking at 353, so we'll just go with that for now.
That's a lot. But here comes Renato before we get into that goal. He skied it.
That's true.
That didn't make any sense.
That's nothing.
But boy, he skied it. To be fair, it's better than Jamie Carragher. Ooh, let's not start that.
Yeah.
He's scored that one.
We don't need to fake it. You'll probably end up doing it again.
That's one of the best bits of comments.
It's like Kieran said it on one of the. He had a voice crack on one of the games. I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, it's one of the early England games of the tournament, and that was then the joke for the rest of the tournament. Nah, because we have really manly voices. We don't ever have voice cracks. Yeah.
39 minutes, 40 minutes gone here at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea lead through the Kai Havertz goal.
After just 8 minutes. And of course, in the other Champions League tonight, I believe it is still 1-0. That I'm going to check.
Vlahovic in the first minute.
It is still 1-0 in that game. I'm just going to put alerts on so that we know what's popping.
That guy is mental. Absolutely mental. I just think, first Champions League game, he scores within a minute.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. There's no lack of confidence there, is there?
Can he find David in the middle? No.
I mean, good job on Thiago Silva just to deflect the cross into Mendy, so he can just claim that nicely.
Mendy. Again, though, Alonso getting caught out again and again, and Bamba just trying to find that pass to David.
This won't mean anything to many people at home, but it is currently 0-0 in the Ipswich game. Just thought I'd update you, and Lincoln haven't scored yet.
Yeah, I know that. Oh, Alonso. Hang on. Alonso has fallen over. It's like being fouled, and he's gone down. He's just smacked Andre over the head. Look. So he's falling over. He just... I'm not going to get a
Yeah, thank you, Beaches. I just can't... That's
whoa.
not... Is it? He's just got a hand near his shoulder.
Holding the top of his forehead.
What a muppet.
Alonso just stroked his neck. Pathetic. Game's gone. Back in my day,
This game's
we
gone
were flying
soft.
in with tackles.
That would have been a round of applause, not a red.
Yeah.
Not a foul.
Me and my mate should have clapped that one all the way. Throw in for Lille. Down his left-hand side.
Giallo just runs
good
at
tackle from Dave,
Aspi,
but
who
now
seems
he's
to have
injured
hurt
his
something.
fingers.
I think, fingers. To be fair, Giallo did just sprint full pelt at him without a care in the world.
Does he need a physio? Oh, here we go. What happened there? His fingers. Just
Oh, gets studded on his pinky. That's got to hurt. A second ago we're like, back in my day, and I was like, oh, we got studded on his pinky. That's got to hurt.
That's gonna hurt though.
Oh.
It's a cold night,
Yeah.
and he's just been trodden on.
I mean, why he's not wearing gloves is beyond.
No one is so.
Yeah, was that alpha?
Oh yeah, they aren't like me. You have to wear gloves. Lille had 9 shots. When?
But I think Renato's blasted it over about 8 times.
And I guess the corner where they had like 5 people
Yeah, just
wellied this hard, they can't do
kept
it.
hitting.
Silver's rear end.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
They've had
on,
one on
sell it.
target, which I think is the big stickler.
David.
Whereas Chelsea have had only 4
Ooh.
shots, but 3 of them on target. So
Careful there. Thiago Silva. Good tackle that Ascaford Kante though. Oh,
just gets
lost
caught
it
a
there,
little
but-
bit. Kovacic's touch is
poor
lacking as well.
David,
That's a good tackle though.
great
It's a
tackle.
very good tackle.
Great tackle. David wants a
Alonso on
foul
this
now,
left-hand
so-
side. Doesn't have the pace to get away, but he gives it into Pulisic. His dribbling ability gets him away from Benjamin.
Can you find a
Don't know why I called him Benjamin. We're not really on a first-name basis, me and Ben Andre.
It's a very British first name for a French man. No, Benjamin's French, isn't it?
Yeah.
Excuse my French.
No, pardon,
Thiago
my
Silva.
French.
Bien. No, that's Spanish. Thiago Silva on the ball. He's Brazilian.
We are still on 3-5-3, by the way, so...
Oh, lovely. Thanks for having
Lovely
a sub
jubbly.
then.
Yeah, been a fantastic stream for growth.
Good header from Kovacic.
And been an alright game so far.
Here comes
I mean, at least
Dave.
we've seen a goal. It's not like... That what's that West Ham game we watched?
Yeah.
That was like 0-0.
Everton
Well,
West
like
Ham.
yeah, ended 1-1 I think, or 1-0 in the last minute.
West Ham
Yeah,
scored like
that's the
8 minutes.
worst game of
Ziyech.
football we've ever covered. Oh, Ziyech tries to keep it in, can't.
Oh, good.
Maybe
What a
he's given it into
goal!
Havertz and it's gone in, so we're going to count that. In fact, can we check that? That's
Yeah.
Can we check that has
Why
gone
against the
off?
what?
Because if it
Like goal
hasn't,
No, it's
no,
gone
it
off.
has gone off.
That's
To be
gone
fair,
miles
yeah,
off.
it's nowhere near the pitch.
What's this one? That was no penalty. No.
It's not even in the box for a start.
Well, could have been, but no. Pathetic. Pathetic. I would have gone down with that challenge. Renato finds the man, and it runs through the Mendy boots. Oh, Pulisic bad
Pulisic.
touch, but no one's around him, so he gets away with it. And he's going to use his pace and dribbling ability to try and beat his man.
And he
And
just
he
kicks it
has
at him, and it's
somehow-
worked.
Kovacic.
His pace and dribbling
Great
ability
work from Kovacic.
kicks it at the man and gets lucky.
Out wide to Ziyech. He's going to cut inside his left foot.
Oh, he's
Or
got
he's gonna let to
Dave
Dave
overlapping,
with the
ball in.
Where's
but
Alonso?
For the
being
first
injured?
time this game, Alonso's not up front. So that's the
time we
biggest
got.
issue there.
Alonso.
He thinks he's Messi.
Kante.
And they just try to step over, which was amusing.
How much time we got?
And that is half time. None.
No,
None is the answer. Ref fancies going in very abruptly for the break.
Wow. Good half from Chelsea's perspective.
Yeah. Keeper is praying.
Um,
I wonder what he was doing there. He just put his arms up like that and then did the
Interesting. I guess.
thing. But yeah.
Sorry.
1-0 half time. Good
Yeah.
first 45 minutes. Not too much action. Hopefully we'll get to see some replays of the Vlahovic goal, but
Yeah, that was kind of expected. Chelsea with the early goal, but after the early goal, it was kind of nothing really
Flat.
happened.
well, there was chances at both ends, but none real clear-cut opportunities.
No big chances, no decisions or anything. Kind of just both teams enjoying a bit of possession. They went close. The other team had a chance, went close. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Not really much happened. No big, surprises or chances or decision. just a bit, flat, as you said. Hopefully in the second half we'll see more and more goals for Chelsea.
Yeah. 100%. Right, we've got about, 13 minutes till the second half.
Shall I go get some food?
Do you want to? Have we got anything?
I'll go see if we've got any food.
But get those chocolate mini rolls. We've
No,
got...
they're
What?
awful.
I'll have them. You can get yourself some. They're banging, mate.
I'll see what we've got.
Give me them and then you can get...
I'll let you do your half-time.
And also, they won't be too loud.
I'll let you do your half-time.
Is my thought.
Debrief and talk to people in chat. So make sure
Yeah. If you're in chat, please keep me company while my co-host fetches food. I'm gonna see if anyone's in chat. This BT broadcasters have is shitting the bed as well, by the way. First off, overall, not terrible. I'd have to say I've been most impressed so far by Zeka, I think his name is, for Lille. He's probably been the most impressive player on the pitch. I've never really seen him or heard of him before, but he's playing really well in this game. And I think if Lille can, if Lille nail down their decision making a bit more in forward areas, like Bamba, David, had a few chances they didn't make the most of, then I do think they could score in this game. And I think that's why Chelsea do need to get this second, get the cushion very soon. But if we know anything, we know that Tuchel will inspire them on the break. And to be honest, that Lille manager just looks more scary than encouraging. So I'd be terrified to be a player under him. But we know Tuchel will inspire his team, and I think that could play a huge role. Harry's back already. That's rapid. Usually takes him about 20 minutes, but yeah. I was going to say we're out of food, so a Kit Kat and Tesco chocolate mini rolls it is. But yeah. I should mention how I think Zeka's been particularly impressive. Bloody hell, it's freezing now. Cheers. Zeka, the middle midfielder.
Yeah.
Double decent. There's literally 5 left as well.
Good joke.
God, usually we have the snacks level has, since we're doing more and more TFC lives, but we've not been getting more snacks. So it's like, so we've got, at the start of the week it's Frazzles, now we're on to 5 chocolate mini rolls and a Kit Kat.
Tomorrow it's going to be half a Kit Kat and
2 chocolate mini rolls.
Then Thursday it's going to be breadcrumbs.
Suddenly we've got some bread by Thursday, but yeah.
We have bread. We do have bread, guys. Anyway, I'll let you eat your mini rolls before I eat my half Kit Kat.
Thank you.
And hopefully, second half, see more action, more goals for Chelsea. If you're neutral, you probably want to see just goals. Chelsea fan, want to see goals for Chelsea. Want to see a couple more. Happy with the first one. Very good finish from Kai Havertz. He's looked very sharp all game. A lot better than Lukaku. And, his 7 touches. Changes, don't see any for either side. Don't think they're necessary. I think both teams will be happy with the way they played. Lille will be a little bit frustrated to concede so early on. But they'll be happy with this. Lille will be happy with this result to take back home. They'd be even happier if they could get a goal to go with it, a draw, even maybe a win. Chelsea kind of just want to get the job done with a couple more goals.
Yeah, I think Chelsea are gonna get another goal quite soon in the second half. We saw they came out the blocks quite quickly in the first half. I think we could be seeing very similar scenes in the second half. Obviously, in terms of changes, Chelsea, I imagine, will stay the same. I don't see anywhere they change, and I don't think there's any need to change for Lille. No one's been really playing badly. It's just been a few decision-making errors for David and Bamba and players like that. But overall, a good performance. But yeah. 8 minutes now, I think, till the second half.
Yeah. Obviously, in the other game of this evening, Villarreal, it is still 1-0 at half-time of that Vlahovic opener in the first minute. That guy, incredible. First game in the Champions League for Juventus. First game in the Champions League overall in his career. And and he scores within a minute.
He just got a knack for finding the back of the net.
He just can't stop scoring. Speaking of people who can't stop scoring, one of the best players in the world, Joe Cole, has just appeared on the TV.
That was the weirdest segue ever.
I just really like
He's
Joe
been
Cole.
retired for like 9 years, but he can't stop scoring.
Another goal scorer, Ennio Lugo. Then Rio Ferdinand. Oof, can't stand the bloke.
I think he's become a much better pundit over the last few years. I wish you hated him.
I do.
Don't eat him then.
Yeah, fine. I'm just hungry. But I can't get more food now, can I? Good save from Leo Jardin there.
Fine.
Which then led to the Chelsea corner, which Kai Havertz could then convert. Solid header into the ground, then into the top corner. Just no one's marking him. He's always free.
By the way, just quickly, Josh Man, see you tomorrow. Then we'll be live for Atletico Madrid versus Manchester United. Sorry, guys, I'm going on a dog walk now, but I've enjoyed the stream. See you on the next one. All right, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow,
or
mate.
Thursday, or Sunday, whenever
Say
you
hi to
next turn up.
your dog for me.
And all your mates that have subscribed on this stream.
Yeah,
that
if your
massively
mates have
helps us out.
subscribed, if your mates are still here, then you can stay. Unless you're all going on a
group dog walk.
yeah, or you and your mates have a dog walk.
Also, I presume Josh Man doesn't live in England. Unless they really like walking their dog at 9 p.m.
Well, some people have to, don't
What,
they?
really late?
Yeah, some dogs.
Josh Man, if you feel you want to, and you're still here, please tell us if you live in England or not. Or what part of the world.
Just so you can find out what time.
whether you're
Let's just
walking the
clarify
dog
that.
at 9 p.m.
Well, some people do. Some people walk their dogs like really late and then really
I
early.
wouldn't. Oh, I'd do it early because you got like the sun coming up and there's no one about.
Yeah, but I like a lion. That's
But
why I don't.
also-
That's why I don't have a dog.
Like they like shit on the path and it's so early you don't see it. But then they do, and the owners are just terrible. But you're so tired you don't bother. Terrible. If you're a dog owner and your dog just shits on the path, you don't clear it up. I'll chin you the next time I see you.
Lovely, great.
Just go around chinning dog owners. They deserve it.
Back to the football.
What? If they let their dog shit and they don't pick it up, disgrace. But yeah, go on.
Battle them over the head.
Yes.
No, have a respectful conversation with them and take their dog off them.
Battle.
And get the dog good home. But yeah. Second half, in about a couple of minutes. Look at that's the difference. Just look at that picture. Mount sitting next to Lukaku. Lukaku, when Havertz scores, sad face just kind of, Mount looks up at the sky, cheers,
Yeah.
pumps his fist, really loving it.
Passion.
Lukaku's just kind of like, I need to look like I'm
We have an
happy.
answer, will I? Josh
do.
Man. Yeah, I do live in England, but Tuesdays are busy, so we have to do it later. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Sorry, I didn't mean to attack you, but
Dog.
that seems
You have to
mental
walk
to
your
me.
dog late.
I don't have a dog.
That's why you don't have a dog. That's why I don't have a dog.
I wouldn't be getting up from 9 p.m. to go for a wander.
Well, it depends. If you love your dog, then you would, don't you? You'd have a dog to walk. Dogs. We all love dogs, don't we? You can't hate dogs unless you're allergic to them. You know, dogs
Yeah.
are just great.
Also, if you're allergic to dogs, then you're like pointless.
No, you're not. Because there are many things in the world that aren't dogs.
No, but like, if you can't go within like 100 feet of a dog,
Hang on.
not blowing up
How do
like
you
a
think
balloon.
allergies work? And when you have allergies to pets, you don't blow up like a balloon.
You go,
No, you just start itching and not itching.
Right.
You start sneezing.
let's stick to football because I know what I'm talking about with that.
Exactly. You don't know what you're talking about when it comes to dog allergies.
No, I'm surprising that's not going to be my mastermind subject.
Anyway, football's gonna get back started soon. We'll start, getting back the commentary on that, getting back our feedback on the game. Expecting more from Chelsea. Want to see more. Tuchel will be happy with the one goal. Want to see more. But I do think the change of Kai Havertz up front is very big. Kovacic just looked very good tonight. I think that Kova Kante
Good to see him back on the
midfield
side.
is our best midfield. Not saying Jorginho's a bad footballer. I think he's a great footballer. But I do think that Kante Kova pivot is our best midfield. 16 votes on the poll.
16 votes on the poll.
Still
Lovely to see.
100% Chelsea.
Maybe just joined, welcome to the stream. Maybe you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do so. I would say trying to hit that 350, but we've already nailed it this stream. Started on 348, now on 353. Lovely jubbly.
5.
If you haven't left a like, we're on 11. Try and aiming for as high as possible. So that's what we can do. We always aim for 10, but we've already hit it today. So
Can we get 15 likes? Can we get the 355? Big ask, I know, I know we started on 348 the stream, but if we can get those 2 more subs, 355, that'd be
keep
great.
the momentum going.
Obviously, don't stop at 355. Don't just get the 355.
If we could hit 1,000 this stream, that'd be lovely.
Yeah.
It would be.
Obviously,
Our year goal in one night.
1,000. We want 1,000 by the end of this year. You subscribing, you enjoying the content, you turning up to these streams and watching live videos, commenting, talking to us.
More important than just subscribing. Throw that over there.
Oh yeah,
just
we want to build a community.
We want to build an absolute banging
Prepare for a loud noise.
Wasn't that loud?
What a throw, by the way.
But how come when it's smaller objects, it's just like miles off?
It's got to bounce off the wall. It's got a lost surface area, so I can bounce off the wall easily. Now we're going to talk about how we throw tubs against walls.
I feel like half time's gone very.
Well, it's kind of because usually we have lots to talk about.
Well, wasn't much in that first half.
City,
There's certainly chances.
City Tottenham, it was 1-1 in a very good game. That first half we saw 1 goal, and then the rest of the game was kind of a bit of possession based. I'm not going to talk about how Thiago Silva passed all Tony Rudiger. Marcus Alonso, though, defensively makes me want to cry sometimes. Just getting, why? What went through his head when he tried to take on the right back? I just don't understand. And then just losing the ball, sloppiness. Again, though, he has looked good attackingly. He had that good volley chance that he did well with. Very, very good work. Just needs to be better defensively. Luckily, though, behind him is the best centre-back in the world right now, Antonio Rudiger. So if he could sign a contract, that'd be great.
Yeah, I bet he stays.
He's been that. I think him and Thiago Silva, crucial.
Well, Rudiger's more of a rash and reckless and he's just mental.
He's
very passionate.
He never gets sent off or
Very
anything.
aggressive, but not over aggressive.
Exactly.
Just the right amount of aggression.
He's not a jacker, and he's not shoving his feet in everyone's face and trying to kick them.
Shoving his feet in everyone's face.
Well, he is. High feet, trying to kick them in the face.
Xhaka is notorious for a red card.
Yeah.
Rudiger's, just a bit. They're very passionate, very aggressive, but not over aggressive.
Yeah.
And I really hope he re-signs the contract.
I do, and he's a great defender. I think Thiago Silva, though, is a huge piece of that Chelsea, of our defence. And without him, we've played games without him in defence this season, and we have struggled at times. He is great. He is truly incredible in that back three. And his experience.
Anyway, I think we're going to see the goal here. Villarreal got us underway, got caught out. Danilo, ball over the top. Vlahovic brings it down nicely. That is a fantastic finish from the Serbian. That could make the difference, though, because if Vlahovic gets even the slimmest of a chance, he finds the back of the net.
It's a 1-on-2, and he's chested the ball down from Danilo and just struck it beautifully.
He can't even see the goal. He's just.
There's 2 people standing.
He just knows where the goal is.
He knows where the goal is. Oh.
Ryan McGeever. What a player. Dumbarton's middle midfielder, isn't it? Or is he centre half? I can't remember, but yeah.
No. He isn't that good, though. I'll tell you who's the best on earth, though.
Kai Havertz, the goal scorer in this fixture.
You do get another one.
We're now starting the second 45.
Kai Havertz will score again this game.
Back into initiating commentary mode. But yeah, if you are just tuning in, or if you are just lingering in the background, make sure to put something in chat so we know you're there. Get the conversation flowing. If you're watching the game, put your comments and thoughts on the game, and if you're not, put your questions and we'll try and answer them so you better understand the action. But yeah, just awaiting kickoff now. Harry's gone to put the timer up. Get it ready. And yeah.
Just wait.
And we should have kick-off in the second half. And this isn't our problem. This is BT. So that is always good to see. Second half has now kicked off according to FootMob, by the way. So, but BT's camera has just
do you want to
frozen.
click off?
I think it's a them problem.
Or is it an us problem?
I'll have a look.
It is. I think it's is it an us problem? Just trying to work out.
I'll sort it.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna come sit back. I think my stream's just gone a bit funny as well. It's never good.
There we go. We are back.
We're back. You might want to mute those notifications though, because we are. If that's already second half's already kicked off.
Game has shit and livid. I have just muted this match. So.
Good, nice. Right, gonna kick
We
off
Gucci.
any minute now.
We are now going to be a few more minutes behind though. So if you are making sure that your game aligns with our stream, then we have kickoff. Oh, now! Oh, and obviously you can use the timer to try and correct.
Right, big second half. Here and hit Chelsea. Look at the start. Pulisic.
Very strong.
Oh, he's fouled there.
Exit on his left.
Look,
Good block by
Botman.
No.
Oh yeah.
Down the line, Giallo, Bamba, David, nice turn,
there,
gives it to
Lille
Bamba.
as well. Oh, what a start this second
skips
half.
past him.
Bamba.
David's in there if he can find the ball. He can't.
Now he can.
David,
Ooh.
Kovacic just shoves him. That's a lot,
There,
a bit over the top, but whatever. Now
Chelsea
Pulisic,
again.
and it's a 3-on-4. You've got Havertz, you've got Ziyech, you've got Kovacic as an option. Pulisic driving with the ball though, gives it to Kova, slightly overhit, controls it, and it's out of play.
Chelsea. Goal is going to goal kick.
Yeah, came off Kova.
Oh.
Came off Kova. He just pushed it forward.
Pass was too heavy from Kova.
From Pulisic.
Sorry, from Pulisic. What's this?
He just seemed to couldn't decide whether he was going left or right. Does get a bit of a push in the back there. That's the earlier thing, sorry.
And then Ziyech had a shot that was blocked with Botman.
God, the problem is Ziyech obviously opens his body up so wide to try and put it on his left that Botman could read him so easily.
So obvious.
And close that up quicker.
Yeah. But fiery start in that first minute. Both teams had two big chances. Now Lille on the ball at the back. Hoofed long. And then won by Thiago Silva. Saying at half time, he's absolutely rocking that defence. Ziyech.
Pulisic. Aspi plays it across. Oh. Just too close to the goalkeeper. A little bit close to Kai Havertz. Could get a shot away. Could perhaps be a goal. But if you are just tuning in, make sure to leave a vote on the poll. We've got 16 votes at the moment. 100% Chelsea. So at the moment, obviously, you, the audience, are all correct. So I guess we'll see whether you come out on top. If you do, then the correct ratio goes up to 4-7.
Well done,
and I don't know what percentage that is. But I know we were at 50% before, so it's got to be higher than that. It's like 55, 60-ish.
Little on the ball here. Oh, I've kicked it. Oh, no, sorry, deflected. I was about to say, I look like Renata kicked off there. Little throw.
Yeah, thanks to the 5 people that have just seemed to be just chilling throughout the whole stream.
You know, we're happy for you guys. Just also we're doing a conversation with you, but
yeah,
if you just want to chill and listen to us talk about
feel free to do so. And of course, thanks for the sub games. It's just good. Okay, yeah, we are still at 353. Lovely, jubbly. And we're on 11 likes as well. Bamba plays it across.
Down.
David touches heavy back to Bamba. Bamba gets out of his feet nicely. As I thought he'd be the threat tonight, and he has very much been. So tries to turn. Ball in. Renata's at the back post. Plays it back across, but it is out for a goal kick. Edward Mendy will.
Lille come out in the second half sharply. Good work from Bamba here. Just fashion a chance out of that. And Renata's trying to cut it back.
Little. Yeah, he just kind of flashes at it. Straight into the ground, out for a goal kick.
And Chelsea will have a goal kick.
Couldn't really do anything meaningful with that, but.
No.
Mendy
sending everyone along.
He's pumping this one up. Oh, he decides to move the ball. That's very anticlimactic.
And now he's going to...
But now he'll pump this up, and Ruben Loftus-Cheek's warming up for Chelsea. That is an interesting move.
That says to me injury.
Or just a need for more legs in midfield. Someone that's going to drive it forward a bit more. I would say Kante. I think it's been the worst of the two.
That's interesting because they've both played well.
But then I wouldn't pull... There's going to be a formation change, or maybe just for fresh legs.
That's a really interesting move for me.
Fresh legs, or a bit of tactical genius from.
We'll see who Ruben Loftus-Cheek comes on for, but he's putting on his shirt, getting ready to come on, which is very interesting from Tuchel. But trust him, see what that subs
Maybe he's
for.
just thought, if I've got anyone on here who's better than Alonso at left wing back, he's got. Do you know what, Ruben? Do you want some minutes? Yeah, sure. All right, you're going on at left wing back.
Right.
No, left.
Selig. Good ball.
Oh, well dealt with though by Thiago Silva, but they've got it back now.
What's a foul there?
Alonso's style of defending.
Defending?
Isn't very good.
Botman
there uses physicality though to hold on to a Diallo. Out wide to Renato, who's found himself all over the pitch tonight. I think he's supposed to be playing like right wing, but he's been everywhere.
Let's see who's he coming on for?
And it is Kovacic.
That looks...
Well, they've cut to Kovacic. We don't know if it will be Kovacic.
Looks a little bit...
sheepish.
Yeah, laboured in his movement. Wonder if he's got an injury.
Kovacic there, caught by Benjamin Andre. He's just holding his ankle.
He'll be alright, get up.
I hope so, yeah. Wouldn't be ideal if he's not alright.
Oh, he's been absolutely clobbered. Where's the card?
Where's the red card?
That looks
Kovacic makes way,
I
imagine. Yeah, he's kind of hobbling.
Fair enough.
Interesting that they've chosen to put... I guess Ruben makes more sense at this stage of the game. No needs for Jorginho. Yeah. And Ruben, fresh legs. He's quick, strong, physical. I think he'll give Zeka as well more of a fight, so there might have been...
Just a bit of energy in that midfield. Georgie's more likely to slow the game down a little bit, whereas Ruben's going to liven up with a bit of energy and pace. Yeah,
and just some energy into the centre of the park makes sense.
And then he's on in that cobra roll that will bomb forward when Kante sits. That's a loose pass from Thiago Silva. Bamba into Zeka, out wide to Renato. Great,
that's brilliant from
Tony. Now Tony can drive. Do what he does.
Into Pulisic, turns nicely. He's just tried to evade the tackle of Bamba, but doesn't quite. Diallo. That's a poor pass to Botman. Havertz almost gets there, but Botman does just enough. Passing's a little bit suspect at the moment, but they're just about getting him over with it, Lille. That was poor from Onana. Out wide to Renato Sanchez. Again. Switch sides of the pitch again. He's causing Chelsea all kinds of problems because he's everywhere tonight.
Ball in, doesn't find anyone, and then heads back to Mendy.
And Asby heads it right back to goalkeeper.
And Mendy's trying to pick out a pass with this. He's thrown it.
Still 40 minutes left in this game, so a long way to go, but certainly not dry just yet, Chelsea. And of course, only a 1-0 lead. Who do you reckon's more likely to score then? Lille getting a level or Chelsea making this 2?
Or is that just me being biased?
I think Lille had the better quality chances this half, but
Lille have been the better side so far.
Obviously, I think have more going forwards. That if they get a chance, they're more likely to take it. Alonso finds Havertz with the pass. What can Havertz do here? That's a nice turn, gives it to Kante.
Out wide to Dave.
Azpilicueta knocks it back. Kante now. Christensen into Ruben. Ruben, nice little switch. Gives it to Thiago Silva. Christensen into Kante. This is lovely football. Just holding possession of Chelsea here. Azpi to Kante. Nods pass. That's a good ball in.
Ziyech.
Almost there.
Alonso!
Oh,
good block.
Good save, to be fair.
I
thought Alonso was wielding up to slap that top corner, but
I got excited.
the shot was low and hard and didn't cause Jardine too many problems. Oh, it was a block, to be fair.
At first I thought Ziyech had blocked it.
Yeah.
But yeah, good work from Alonso there. Zelik has blocked
Alonso's
shot, and he's so powerful.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to get in front of one. Oh no, he just gets kicked.
Knee on knee contact.
Yeah, he just gets clattered by Ziyech. But
and
he gets
you
up
can see Alonso
and blocks the thundercracker.
Any height on that, and that was gonna if that had gone over, that would have wiped someone out in the crowd. But you know, if that had been only just lower than
Zeki Salik has
that, could have
just
gone in there.
absorbed the power of Alonso's
He
strike.
would have gone down injured.
Comes it straight down the tunnel. He
He's
looks to be in
struggling.
some discomfort.
I don't think they'd help him up the stairs.
No, they
They
don't.
just watch him climb up the stairs.
Interesting, because I didn't see any big moments where he seemed to be struggling
Guess he's playing for
until
it.
he was subbed off.
Yeah, until he limped off. He looked absolutely fine, and then he suddenly just started limping.
Guess that's just the commitment to the grind. Zeki Selic now being forced off.
And they come
Not like off
go up,
permanently, but
go up the tunnel. Some
have to do that
they-
thing where
the
they
two
walk, stand
Chelsea
off
players,
for a sec.
two Chelsea players just watch him in pain climb to the stairs.
Yeah, maybe they're testing how he goes upstairs.
What's the test?
No.
I get what you mean. See if he can still walk and how much pain he's in. Really
Yeah.
bad. So, look for Havertz gone direct straight to Leo.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Arms up. Claims it nicely. You alright?
George Johnston scored for
God's
Bolt.
sake. How did I know there was going to be something Lincoln related?
Lille on the ball.
Eventually, this could be a compilation of you getting annoyed at Lincoln conceding in these streams.
Yeah.
Is that every Champions League
Big way out
stream?
from Loftus Cheek and he can knock it back to Eduard Mendy. Eduard Mendy.
You guys from Senegal. What a keeper.
Dave, best keeper in the world right now. Great
Oh,
ball
down
from
the line.
Dave.
Pulisic can't quite get there. Botman's doing a really good job of just sweeping up these balls down the line and over the top. Jose Font cross to Selic. Back to Font. Lille now just happy to hold possession for a sec. I mean,
Diallo.
Chelsea have had most of the ball the second half. It's a little happy just to hold on to some possession for a second and try and fashion a chance of their own. That's Zeki Selic now on this right hand side. Plays the ball into Andre.
Great
but
work,
fantastic from Rudiger. Out for a throw though.
Throw on. Sub. No.
Changes hand. Lukaku's out for a warm up.
His bib.
Mount's already out there.
Oh, ZX gone
ZX
down.
down holding his ankle.
That's why Mount's gone to warm up, I'm guessing.
I think no, Mount was already out there.
They're discussing who's it going to be.
Timo Werner now.
No, he's putting his coat
Putting
on.
a coat on.
They're deciding to do sub on. ZX gone down. This wouldn't be good for Chelsea, you know.
No, because he's in really good form.
He's
You know,
in
another assist
form.
tonight. Goal against Palace. Goal
Another-
against Tottenham.
Another player down injured.
Yeah.
What's this from then? Just pulled up?
Yeah, he just overstretches for that ball and
I wonder if it was from the earlier incident though, which meant Selic injured. Yeah, that doesn't look good for Ziyech. And I mean, who's on the bench? Some people in the background filming him. What an idiot! Anyway, that really irritates me when people at a football game they get their phone out to film like an injury or a penalty. I mean, penalties are more understandable, but he's injured on the floor and he's
injuries
filming him.
thingy. But like, yeah, you could say enjoy the moment, but equally, you know, if you are like a content creator or something, I kind of understand it because we'll be going to Rome in for over Easter, and we'll be getting if we do end up going to the Lazio game. Hopefully, there's a Lazio game at some point.
Yeah,
we can
I
attend.
hope
Then
we'll
we'll
injured. You're not
we'll be
filming.
no, obviously not. We're not gonna have like zooming in
That
on his
is-
face in pain, but
Mace, is that Mace?
yeah.
Just couldn't tell.
Who else is it?
I don't know. No, that's Saul, is it not?
It is Saul, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Sorry, you
Why
can't.
is Sar's getting
that.
up?
And
Just randomly.
Sar's just decided to take his coat off. He's just a bit hot.
Yeah. And the cameras are on Saul and Sar just stands right in front of him.
Yeah. Bamba.
Where's Ziyech now then? We're playing with 10 men until Saul
Yeah, I
can
know.
take his clothes off.
TX there, look on the other side.
Yeah.
Havertz wins
go
the
on,
possession
Kai.
back. Chelsea now.
Drive, you're in.
What can Kai Havertz do? He's got
He's by himself.
Benjamin Andre
Oh.
and Botman.
Oh,
Fantastic work, but he just places a shot just past
I don't
the
think he
post.
realised that people were arriving.
Yeah, well, to be fair, he didn't really have much help
No.
up there. He dispossessed Botman. Font and Botman and Andre
Of
were
course, there's
very
Kante
quick.
in there. Just don't stop running that guy.
Just has a shot. I mean, you never know. Not
Right.
to be fair, not far off.
Right, keep a little. Oh, who's it? Ziyech gone back down?
Ziyech's gone on to go back down. What was the point?
No, it's not Ziyech. Oh, it is
It
Ziyech.
is Ziyech.
Well, what's the point in going back on?
So they could stop the game again and get the swap. Get the stuff. He's been picked back up and now he's walking
gonna
off.
Go off. So, okay.
Well, that was all of it.
I'm guessing. So we saw Saul. I'm guessing it's Saul.
That doesn't make any sense unless some kind of system change or Saul on the left wing.
Which is interesting. Which I hope isn't.
Like Mount would make more sense,
It
but
is
Saul is on.
Saul left wing.
Maybe
back
Saul left wing. I was gonna say.
I don't know what's going on. We're kind of just subbing on players, but just as
System change 3-5-2. Swap Saul into middle of the field and put Pulisic up front with Havertz.
Yeah, could be. You could be right.
Because I think we have struggled in that midfield tonight with the physical presence of
Why have you
Zeka.
not seen Werner come on though? I don't expect because
That might be the next sub for Pulisic. That's lovely.
Mount will be resting for the Carabao Cup.
Chelsea's high press catches out Lille, and that's a
tackle,
fantastic
yeah.
tackle from Onana to
Say
stop
foul.
Kante in his run. In his, I mean, Alonso's tried to win the ball back twice there.
Chuck himself.
They've ended up with a throw.
No,
Yeah, I know, but he's just all over the place. His first one, he was nowhere near anyone, and the second one, he just appeared, just clattering the ball out.
Just chucked himself on the floor next to the ball and hoped he won it. Yeah, Sal's on the left. Well, it seems, which is really interesting.
Not just about to keep it. Mendy sends it long.
Rudy can send it long again.
Straight up in the air from Pulisic.
Loftus-Cheek
with a powerful header. Font clears.
So,
That's well brought down by Onana.
Bamba. Trying to beat Dave.
I've never seen that Onana play tonight, but before tonight, and he's playing really well. Him and that Zeka, yeah. Midfield three, very, very impressive.
Yeah.
Renato's just been everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he's actually playing.
Benjamin Andre, I think it's like a four in midfield, and they just
Sanchez kind of runs forward. And
I think you've got. Well, I think you've got Sanchez on the right wing, but Onana's more up front at times. It's a very fluid system, but it works. They're causing Chelsea all kinds of problems because you never really know where anyone is.
And they played it quickly. Ref is happy.
Diallo.
Just falling over his own feet.
I think we're saying that right. It's DJALO, so Diallo makes no sense. It's not DJ Allo.
Yeah, DJ Allo. I guess it is Diallo.
He was DJ Alonso, but there's too many of those, so just shorten it to DJ Allo.
Dave heads into the danger zone. I wouldn't have done that. Diallo.
Highway to the danger zone. Here's Lewis. Jose Font.
Headed into the danger zone. Alonso defending is the danger zone.
Thiago Silva.
Into
Kante,
good
that's
turn.
lovely.
And Chelsea.
Now it's a 3-on-3. But Zeka's there.
Left.
Oh,
Pulisic.
that's lovely from Pulisic. And that's a fantastic finish. Lovely job. But that's what I'm talking about with Christian Pulisic. He's got the ability to finish like Eden Hazard. That was very Hazard-esque, that finish, and yet he doesn't always do it. Some games he does go missing, but if he can find consistency and if he can play like that every game, there's no reason Pulisic can't be a huge asset for the Chelsea side. LeBron James of soccer.
Yes, he's up there, Messi and Ronaldo. Okay. Come on. Beautiful finish.
LeBron James of soccer's just
From Christian Pulisic.
Very nice finish. And
LeBron James of soccer. The best in the land. That's what I like to see from Christian Pulisic. Makes it 2-0 to Chelsea, and you'd like to think now that is very close to game over. Pulisic is static. Again, that consistency. He's so good every now and again, but some games he just doesn't turn up. and that's what really lets him down.
Yeah, but I do think if he can nail down some consistency and a starting berth in that side, then
Ziyech hopefully isn't too badly injured because he's played very well recently.
He's had a huge impact, but he wasn't right up there, the first name on the team sheet. But now he's become more important. To the side.
You've had no Werner tonight. You've had no Mount. You've had
Lukaku.
No,
97.5 million.
I know they're injured, but you think when they're all fit, you've got no Reece or Chilwell.
Reece James, Mason Mount, all injuries. Once we get a striker who's competent.
I mean, Kai Havertz is a very good player. I want leading nine, number 9. It is Yilmaz. That is Yilmaz.
Yeah.
Berat Yilmaz coming onto the pitch for Los Lille any minute now. Trying to grab him a goal. Burak, sorry. Coming on for Onana. He's played very well tonight. Haven't really seen him at all before this tonight, but he's done very well. But he is now coming off the experienced Burak Yilmaz to try and get Lille a goal, to give him the best opportunity possible heading back home to France in the second leg. Alonso is falling over again. Am I surprised? No. Thrown in. Yilmaz getting himself involved.
Even like the knee slide was Hazard-esque. Everything about that goal just screamed Eden Hazard. To be fair, there's some remarkable similarities across the two players. Obviously, one country, Belgium, known for making chocolate, and the other, America, known for loving chocolate. Perhaps a little too much. Sorry to all of my American fans. Didn't
and
mean
Belgian.
To. No, big up the Belgians. They make some banging chocolate.
Belgian chocolate is the best thing to ever exist, apart from me. I'm joking. Chelsea.
Arrogance, right?
Come on, Chelsea.
Yeah, up the Blues.
25 minutes to go.
Huge news! In the other game, Villarreal have levelled the scoring. Purely for fantasy football reasons.
That is quite big. I was expecting it to be a close and tight game.
1-1. So currently, my prediction
is 1-1.
Spot on. Just saying.
2-1.
I'm banging.
I still think Villarreal are going to get another goal now.
Well, I went 5-0 Chelsea, but that could still happen.
Yeah, I said 3.
You went 3, so yours is more likely.
Kante, I can see it being in between a 4. Kante, good work.
Just waiting to see.
Saul.
Who scored this goal from Villarreal? That's lovely.
Ruben.
This is a lovely bit of play from Chelsea. Loftus-Cheek.
Too much.
Just evades two players nicely. Danny Pereira with assist from Etienne Capoue. So nothing for Danjuma in that one, but that does now level the score.
He's recovered the later
I have Vlahovic captain tonight, so that's lovely.
Oh yes, you got him.
Nice.
I don't want to think of that. I'll do that next week. Anyway, Lille knocking on. Lille hope just to get a goal.
On his debut.
Just get a goal tonight.
Yeah.
To kind of
checking my team. I've got Rudiger and Mendy as well, so
nice.
I hope we do not concede. Good job. Havertz does well to evade Bamba, and there's out. So I'm now on 81 points, but that will be the end of my game week. Oh, sorry, I've got Allaire captained, and he plays tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean,
based on his form, though, if he gets enough, I could get a 100-point game week. What?
Lingard scored.
Not committed to the grind, man. Too busy caring about some BTEC League 1 side. What is this?
Diallo again. Lille for Lille now. I mean, second half, Lille had more possession.
Just a shit Sunderland, really.
I think Lille had. They're now looking just for a goal to try and give them more of a chance in the second leg.
And it's out of play.
If they score now, they've still got a chance to draw.
I think either way, they've still got a chance. They need 2 goals to take it to extra time and pens in that second leg.
Well, if they get a goal now tonight, they can still draw tonight. And try or win tonight, and then take a win back. Here comes Dave, though, trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Great work from Cesar.
Lovely. Kante tries to not make Diallo.
And then
failed with the
lost
nutmeg, but kept the ball, but then lost it. And Bamba here, that's lovely
Great
from
ball.
Dave. But Bamba's held it, and they've just confirmation there of Pereo's goal on the BT broadcast. Botman into Bamba, Andre back to Bamba, back to Bodman.
Yeah.
Gives it to Font. Lille just calming it down a little bit.
Chelsea happy to let this happen though.
Yeah, but they don't want Lille to get too comfortable and then Chelsea get careless.
Yeah. Yeah, Lille just knocking around.
Chelsea can't afford to get too comfortable.
Since that Pulisic goal, it's kind of take a bit of chill out.
Got the cushion, Chelsea now, but still not safe. Far from
Not at all. I still taking 3-0.
It's not like 5-0 at half time. Well, it wasn't 5-0 at half time, but it was close
Bamba
to in that Manchester City game.
On this left hand side, looking to beat.
He's caused all kinds of trouble
over.
for that shot.
Corner deflected. It was deflected. To be fair to him, I do think that was a bit wide. Christensen with the block. Chelsea need to try. We want to keep a clean sheet here, especially if they score now and it ends 2-1. Lille have only got to overturn a 1-goal deficit.
And I've got some 12 goal presences here.
Yeah.
Bodman, Fonte.
Chelsea got to be careful.
Good ball in. Well cleared by the Chelsea. Back to Bamba. He's going to try and put it back in. He does so successfully. Botman's there. Header's good, but Mendy claims well.
Good work there from Edu. Best keeper in the world right now. Easily.
Without doubt.
European
World
champion,
champion of Europe, champion of Africa, and now champion of the world. Can we go back to back European champions though? I think we can.
Possible. We're up there as one of the favourites. Really.
We'll take one of the favourites, and I don't mind that. I'm happy being the underdogs.
No,
I think PSG, Man City are clearly the favourites. I think Bayern Munich, you can't ever doubt them. I mean, obviously they struggled against Salzburg in the first leg in Austria, but I think they'll be too strong for Salzburg to do much at the Allianz.
Work from Ruben there.
I think Liverpool are still within a chance. Ajax outside chance. I think they have.
No.
Because I think they'll definitely go far. I think they've got an outside chance.
Yeah.
Depends how the draw favours them.
Havertz.
Then obviously I don't think Juve are anywhere near it.
No.
I think Ajax have got more of a chance than Juventus.
They'll lose tonight.
Yeah, I think they might win the tie overall though, but I'd rather play Juve in the next round than many other teams left in the tournament.
Yeah. The camera zooming in on someone on the Lost Lille bench. Not quite sure who that is. Throw from Azpilicueta. Botman heads. Oh, I think that is a Lille throw, yeah. Cap Howard's shoulders, he tried to keep it in. Bamba takes quickly, throws back to Botman. Oh, Leo Jardin. We've had a little bit of pressure. He's forced to go long and Kante's won it back. Havertz. Kante. Ruben lost his cheek. Back to Thiago Silva. Rudiger. Out wide. Oh, Saul, ball in. Oh, bit of miscommunication there. Chelsea corner.
Dangerous ball from Saul though.
Just hear me drinking, That's alright.
So I was just chatting, son.
18 minutes to go.
Still 0-0 Ipswich Cheltenham. Good.
Chelsea. I don't know what's the thing I'm talking about. Chelsea corner. Marcus Alonso to take because they got off the pitch. Where's this going to end up?
This is either going to be banging or nowhere near. That's a good ball. Fortunately, Chelsea.
Here comes Renato though. Lille looking to break.
They've got a good chance here. Pulisic though doing really good here to just deny challenge Christian Pulisic.
You are always injured himself while doing it. He's going to limp around, run it off.
Really good defender there
from the face.
Really good defending there from the defensive wide tackle.
Yeah. Wide receiver.
Linebacker.
I am so sorry to all of our American audience. I know there's a few of you, after the Brendan
Yeah,
Harrison
Brendan
video.
Anderson. We saw a load of guys from America come in.
Great to see you. Yeah, we appreciate you.
And
we
if
apologise
you're watching,
for our terrible impression of you.
we might have a very interesting podcast topic for next week if nothing else comes up. We might just make it a separate video. Might feature the US men's national team. I don't know. You didn't hear that from me though. Diallo. Oh, that was almost nice.
Mendy can launch
From that
upfield.
number 17. I don't know who that bloke is. He's
Candace's not winning that header.
yeah. That's the problem. Zaka's just had that physical edge on N'Golo Kante all evening.
Can't do it.
Zaka's intrigued me because I've never really seen him play before, but he's looked really, really good. I don't know who this number 17 is, but...
That's Yilmaz. Sorry.
Oh, is he still there? I thought he left. I thought he went to...
No, I did
Galatasaray.
say about 20 minutes ago that he got subbed on.
I hadn't seen him actually do anything
He
yet.
agreed with me. Oh, someone's been...
Shoved over an advertising holding. That's Kai Havertz.
Has been shoved into the advertising.
Having a chat with the cameraman. Well, the cameraman was talking to him.
Havertz was probably just like, shut up, mate. That guy probably thinks he's really famous now because he asked Kai Havertz if he's okay. And Havertz said yes. Wow. Oh, here comes Yilmaz. Oh my
Yilmaz.
What a sentence.
Here comes Brook Yilmaz.
Good tackle from Azpilicueta and he's won a Chelsea throw. Berke Yilmaz.
Havertz recovering from getting battered over a ball.
Here we go. Botman. Yeah, just bodies it. Oh, blimey.
Just go flying into it, and there's a lot of protest from the fans.
Yeah. Very heavy there. Into Kai Havertz. And down has gone Diallo.
Yeah, it's Diallo.
Yeah, that looks like his night is going to come to an
Nice
end.
skip, by the way. Lost Lille. Little white and gold number.
Just got Pulisic's goal back again. Great ball from Kante.
Pulisic takes it really nicely. And
Actually,
the guy I've been praising all night, Zeka, there just gets caught out by Pulisic, and that's a lovely finish.
That is a great finish.
Absolutely lovely finish.
Chelsea fans go wild. Pulisic ecstatic. Hazard-esque knee slide there.
Hazard-esque finish.
Yeah. Diallo is off for Lille.
Yeah, thanks to all the people tuning in right now. If you fancy putting something in chat, so we've got someone to talk to, that would be lovely.
Goodmanson is onto the pitch to replace Thiago Diallo. What a name. But yeah, obviously, as we've already said, just this reminded me because it's put up on BT's broadcast. Tomorrow night we will be covering Atletico Madrid versus Man United.
Saul, that's nice from him. Out wide to Alonso. You can't see anything because they've put they've covered it with some big blue board, but
of course,
that's the BT broadcast, not.
Great ball out to Azpilicueta, Havertz.
It's decent. Bamba
it's great work from
has
Havertz.
been the threat we expected, but I don't think the players around him have really done enough to let him thrive.
Christensen, Rudiger, Silva, back to no.
Back to Rudiger. You always predict those back to keeper passes before they happen, and then they never happen.
One day it will.
Well, it.
Pulisic, Alonso. Oh God, Alonso. Alonso trying. Oh, he's been.
Nato. Oh, that is just poor.
Chelsea.
That is just poor from Renato Sanchez. I think he just kind of falls over the ball there. Here comes Timo Werner then.
Timo Werner and Malang Sarr. Just a bit of change these last 10-15 minutes to just ensure Chelsea's win here. Maybe grab another goal. I'm guessing Pulisic and Alonso. No, sorry, Pulisic and Christensen.
I think Alonso is realistic. Sarr on for him.
Yeah.
And then I'd imagine Pulisic off.
For Timo Werner.
On. Or they might bring off Kai Havertz. I don't know.
Yeah.
Imagine it'd be one of the goal scorers. Or they might pull Kante.
We are going to carry on.
Might pull Kante off.
Yeah, I don't really know where Saul's playing at the moment.
Or bring Alonso off for Werner and put Saul left wing back and switch back to the 3-4-3. So I've been playing midfield, by the way. It's been a 3-4-3. So a 3-5-2.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Ball looking for day
As we thought it might. And to be fair, it's been effective. It's the reason Pulisic managed to get a goal because we pushed him into a more
Bamba's looked good
forward
tonight,
position.
by the way. I just feel like, he's just...
Yeah. Few
passes.
decision making hasn't been great. David's been poor, I think. Obviously, he's featured on one of our hidden gems, but
Not really much you can do
hasn't
against Thiago
been
Silva.
great tonight. Yeah, and even Christensen's managed to mark him out of the game. I feel like the players I've been most impressed with are Onana, Zeka. To be fair, Benjamin, Andre Lamar's been really solid in there. Botman's looked really commanding. Very physical, very strong.
Oh, it's great for
determined, but also very pacey. He covered.
He's got
very nicely.
Out
A few mistakes.
Gonna use him.
Aspi, can he get a ball across? Nicely
Chelsea
blocked by Goodman, who's just come on for
no, they're going goal kick.
How have they come to that conclusion? Don't know. Definitely came off Goodmanson, I think. We'll see a replay.
Yeah.
You might be spot on, so sorry, line of VR, but let's have a gander.
It's not
onside. Doesn't touch Aspilicueta.
Corner. Okay.
Give us a goal kick. Right, some changes in this game. I think they're going to have conceded.
Pulisic off.
Well, Francesco Saka got a goal in this game. Now he's coming off for Timo Werner.
Superb tonight. And that's the Pulisic I want to see every game, but we just don't.
Malang Sarr will be replacing
For
Marcus
Alonso. He's done alright.
Has he?
No, he hasn't. He's
relatively, he's done alright. No major fuck-ups tonight. So well done, Marcus. Proud of you, mate. That's progression.
Yeah.
That shows growth.
Couple chance. He had 2 shots, which were good efforts. Renato's come off for Lille, for Hatton Ben Arfa. That is a throwback.
Wow. I was not expecting to see him tonight. I didn't
realise he still played football.
Yeah, I was...
And Jonathan David is off
for some bloke who's number 23. Edon Zegrov.
Wow. Was not expecting to see Hatton Ben Arfa tonight.
Or David really off. Especially on 10 minutes ago. Lille hoping they can get a goal in this game and take only needing to turn over a 1-goal advantage back home. Definitely don't want Chelsea to get a third, but I feel Chelsea might.
I like to have some Werner up front thing. This could be quite cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can
little German linker.
Score a goal. Oh, but
it looks like it's having the opposite effect though. Here's Burak Yilmaz on this right hand side for Lewis. He's going to try and get a ball across. He does, but it's just a terrible ball. Thiago Silva deals with it very easily.
Timo Werner. Lille with the ball. Hatton Ben Arfa. Wow. I genuinely didn't realise he still played. Oh, that's poor Havertz. And he plucked out the air. Forgot he played football. I didn't forget he played football. I thought he played for Lille. Again, Thiago Silva clears again. You amount of times he cleared the balls.
Loftus there. He's the only one with any physicality to match Zeka.
That's pretty quick.
Christensen.
Thiago Silva. Superb tonight. Absolutely cool.
Rudiger.
Back to Thiago Silva. Again, trying to take that energy out of the game a little bit. Take this. Chelsea would take this 2-0, but I'm sure they'd love a third goal. I'd love a third goal, just to finish this game off and give Los Lille a very hard task to come back at home.
No, that's poor from her. Match for Liquetta there.
Chelsea throw. Dave going to take after that deflected. Not really many options, not much movement. Havertz run down in the corner. Back to Aspilicueta. Back to Christensen. Intercepted.
That's a poor pass from Rudiger. He is going to pick up a yellow card.
Yep, expected. Bad tackle. Deserved.
Not a great challenge.
Loftus saying it's his first foul. Doesn't matter. It's a terrible tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, wow. Not sure. No replay here. I'm not too sure, that's a yellow. I don't know how much of the man he's actually got there, but Ruben Loftus-Cheek has picked up a yellow card anyway. Chelsea did a bit of... Malangsar's won it back superbly on that left-hand side. And he's left someone in the advertising boards on the floor. They're off the pitch, so he don't have to stop the game. So they've ran back on. Really doesn't. They're not going to get a free kick. They magically fixed their broken ankle that they were holding and ran back on. Christensen. Dave. Kante. Christensen. Mendy. Pretty at the back pass that time. Azpilicueta. Loftus-Cheek. Here come Chelsea on this left hand side. Havertz.
Saul.
Oh, sorry, Saul, yeah.
Here's Malangsar.
What's he going to do with that? Play that to
Werner. Timo Werner. Yeah.
Out wide.
Here's Azpilicueta. Timo Werner.
Havertz. Azpilicueta. Dinks looking for Werner. He's not going to win that header.
Havertz though has kept it. Tries to get the ball across. Does, but it's
no one there.
only as far as the goalkeeper's gloves.
Not bad. Not bad. Just under 6 minutes to go. Exactly 5.5 minutes about normal time here. Not expecting 2 minutes of additional time. Had a couple of injuries here and there, but no major stoppages or VAR or loads of goals. Covered standard game, not too many tackles, only the 1 card. You know, it's been a clean game, just the 2 goals for Chelsea really. What separate the sides? Good work from Azpilicueta to intercept the pass there. Thomas Tuchel was also happy with that. Gave him a good round of applause.
Mm-hmm.
Good work. Obviously, you know, we haven't quite a few Chelsea players we haven't seen tonight, but people like Mount will be resting for the Carabao Cup final. Yeah, that's probably why. It's probably why Ziyech and Kozic been taken off. You know, don't want to risk anything. You know, because both of them are huge. You know, you'd like to think both of them would start in the Carabao Cup final. You know, Ziyech on a very in form at the moment, and Kovacic is a very good player and a huge part of our midfield. So hopefully they're both not not badly injured, and hopefully it's just a bit of a precautionary. Just a bit of a knock.
Open it, but yeah.
Bramble with the corner for Lille. It's tied. Still got to go to the second leg. They can score now.
Yeah, obviously,
Gives them a
whatever
huge
happens in the last
chance.
10 minutes does make a
Ball
huge
in.
difference.
Headed away, but it's going to fall to hand Ben Arthur.
Oh.
What, return to an English stadium? That would have been for Ben Arthur.
Well, I've returned to my conscience. I think we have just had another vote on the poll. Whoever that is, make sure to put something in chat. Engage us. We haven't had anyone for a while.
17.
Another one for Chelsea. Looks like the chat is going to be correct again.
Here comes Werner. And he's been pulled back. That's a certain yellow card for Hatton Ben Arthur.
Well, we've just had 6 people hop in. Whoever that is, make sure to put something in chat. We haven't had many people turn up for a little while, so please put something in. Please talk to us.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Kind of just watching Hatton Ben Arthur pick up yellow cards now. But yeah. It's been
If you are new, make
alright
sure to
game.
subscribe.
Not most exciting. Especially
Gone up 5 this stream, which is lovely. But yeah.
Yeah, so that's very...
Any help to our goal for this year
compared
of
to
1K?
City Tottenham hasn't been the most exciting
Yeah,
game.
no, that was thrilling, but
Yeah.
this one's had 2 goals, so at least it's not had
Hopefully we see more of the same tomorrow.
And of course, we're
and
live
Thursday.
tomorrow and Thursday. I was literally going to mention it.
And Sunday.
And Sunday.
Yeah.
And probably next week some point. I don't know what game, but yeah.
Is it midweek? There's no chance. There's no.
I
we've
don't
got a
think
break
there's
from
anything midweek, but we could,
European.
if we find something good enough, we might stream.
Mhm.
Timo,
Werner,
nice
good
little
work.
saunter there, but the
Pass was a
ball
little bit off.
across
Wasn't a lot
isn't
of
really
pressure.
good enough.
Oh, and
It's
it's
a
also a bit of a
ball.
risky ball, and Loftus. Like that.
Loftus
He would knock it
to
back.
Christensen.
Christensen.
Why would you tap the
Okay.
mic? That's just a horrible noise.
No,
Aspi.
it's not like that at all. I was just looking at that.
Oh.
Me is not talking. All in there.
Sell
That
it.
is a Chelsea corner.
Header,
that's what's
yeah,
been
nowhere
going
near. I
on.
don't know why they made that look like it was close.
Replay time, guys. And it's a Chelsea corner.
Right.
Bresh having a word with a couple of players who I think are doing a bit of pushing and shoving.
Let's see, will we see a goal
Who's
in
gonna
the
take the
last
corner
5
then?
minutes?
Saul?
If we're going to see a goal, do you think we'll get a lost Lille
No,
consolation?
Chelsea.
Or will we see a Chelsea third?
It'll be Chelsea, and I think we could see it right now.
What, right now? You're calling it? Who's
Saul,
scoring?
head away. Malang Saul,
Saul.
back out, Saul.
Oh, that's a terrible pass.
Slobby.
And now Lille could break. Saul, fantastic
Good
chance though,
tackle.
just to break down the counter attack.
Good
And
recovery.
it was clean, but out for a throw.
Just over a minute to go of
Zeka.
normal time. That's it, good switch of the play. To be fair to him. Boom. Good pass there. Is it about Ben Arthur?
Yeah, that's Ben Arthur. I've just seen a little bit of skill.
No, something's happened. Sal's fouled him, I think. So Ben Arthur's come to the pitch.
Magical
and a
player
shot
hat
has
and Ben
been
Arthur.
blocked. Then been booked.
Shame he never really realised his
Yeah,
potential.
you know-
Attitude was never really there.
Yeah, Newcastle was a bit. Wasn't the greatest player in the world.
Well, no.
Ref's not happy that Tony Rudiger's pushing Selic around. That's expected. And Tony Rudiger hugs him, which is very nice of him. But then uses that to help mark him. Oh, ref is still not happy with something. No, she's going to stand right there to make sure no one gets up to anything. Ball in from Bamba. Good
It's
ball.
good. There's a
Flick
header,
on.
but it's nowhere near the keeper, and
Havertz
Havertz clears nicely.
Kante.
Brings it down
Go on,
well.
go on.
Selic around.
Ref plays whistle.
Oh.
No, what's he giving?
Timo thought strong goal
Take your
there.
time, ref.
What's he giving it as?
5 minutes. 5?
Handball? To be fair, that just hit his hand.
I don't really know they got 5 minutes of added time from.
No.
That seemed like lost little minutes.
At Stamford Bridge, yeah.
Not sure about that. I don't really know what we meant. I mean, there's been a couple of injuries, quite a few subs, 2 goals. Not really a cause for 5 minutes.
Yeah, the free kick didn't really do anything. Havertz heads out for a corner.
Yeah, just watch this ball now.
Ben Arthur puts the ball in. No one connects with it. Havertz heads out for a corner. Just kind of glances off his face. Bamba now going to put another ball in though. This time from the right hand side, and from a corner setting. That is a good ball in. Rudiger rises highest and clears.
Oh, that has gone
And
out
I think
the
that's
ground.
Goodmanson has just absolutely smacked that ball. 40 yards.
That is
anyway.
genuinely. I think I might have gone out the stadium, over the roof.
And we're just seeing a replay of Kai Havertz's fantastic headed goal, and then Pulisic's Hazard-esque finish, the knee slide, and then a little dance. Don't really know why, but he
Who
did.
doesn't love a little dance?
A weird little dance.
Havertz did some weird celebration as well. I don't know what he did.
He was on his knees, and then I don't know,
We all like.
something with his hands. Anyway,
Who doesn't like a good little celebration, eh? You know, that we have a dance or a hand movements.
here's Goodmanson on his left hand side. There's some fairly messence coming on for Diallo.
I don't know what he's done. He smashed the ball out of the stadium. That is it. Long ball.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean by meh. That he hasn't really done much.
Head-
Your match.
clearance handy. Bamba.
Bamba.
Good ball. Oh, well
good
dealt
clear
with
as
by
well.
Rudiger. And
Asp
then
tries to just flick around the corner to someone, but it's out for a throw. Ben Arthur.
Lille, if they can get a goal now, that would really help their chances of coming back in the second leg. Great work from Ben Arthur. Cut back, cleared by throw. Nearly went out for a corner. Chelsea clearance out for a throw. That's definitely not where the throw was, but we will move. Oh, Xhaka wants a foul. Great work from Loftus-Cheek. And then tackle intercepted. 2 minutes and a half to go of the 5. Andre, there was a tackle there on Loftus-Cheek. Chelsea throw. It's been alright. Are we do you want to do a man of the match?
No match. I'm gonna go. I don't know really. Obviously, Pulisic and Havertz both the goal scorers. That feels very BT.
Yeah, I mean, Thiago Silva's been incredible tonight.
Who are you going for?
Oh no, why have you done that then? Why have you put on me? I'm going to go quite BT. I'm going to go Kai Havertz. He's been exceptional tonight. He's come in for Lukaku. Got a goal. Played really well.
Fair enough.
Deserves it.
I'm going to go Andreas Christensen. Hasn't played much this season, but has looked solid tonight.
Yeah.
Nullified the threat somewhat of Bamba. I think Pulisic has also been exceptional, but I don't fancy just going for a goal scorer. But he has played really well. Obviously took that finish very nicely.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm going to go Andreas Christensen as my man.
I also think Thiago Silva's been solid today. Dave's had a good game. Kante's played well. Obviously got the assist.
In terms of who this camera has featured on the most, though, that award goes to Lukaku. Mendy just... That was a bit odd. Just goes to kick it out and slips over, and Chelsea managed to deal with it, but it's now out for a front little attack. I know it's just a bit of a weird moment. Slips over kicking the ball. Fortunate that Thiago Silva makes up for his mistake. If not, it was a pot shot and open net. That's lovely from Havertz.
Great work. How to take this ball. Keep it for the last 20 seconds of the game.
Ruben. Thing is, though, Kepa would have made that same mistake Mendy did, but he didn't have Thiago Silva to bail him out.
Yeah.
That would have been
well,
different formation, but
like
Tomori or Christensen or something like that, and they would have just let it happen, and then or fouled him, give him a red card, something like that.
That is game
right, lovely, jubbly. Chelsea beat Lille 2-0 at home. Bit of a meh game. Pretty easy, comfortable victory come the end. Still a lot to think about for the second leg though. So they've got to head to France now for the second one. Second instalment of this fixture. They should be fairly comfy though. They don't even need to score to win. They just need to not concede. So that should see Chelsea reach the quarterfinals. But stranger things have definitely happened than someone overturning a 2-0 loss.
So, in terms of, these are the games we see first in terms of the second legs. So we have the week, and then we're back with but we'll have this.
No.
Do we not?
We'll be back with Lille Pointer.
Nice.
In
lovely.
2 weeks. 2 weeks today.
That's just Champions League though.
As for tomorrow though, Manchester United versus Atletico Madrid should be a good game. And in the other fixture tonight, Villarreal Juve is 1-1 going to the other leg. So maybe we could consider focusing on that one, but probably not because Chelsea.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The thing we have seen, apart from City Sporting, well, especially in the ones that we focused on,
we don't get any more
we have seen
for Chelsea again.
We've seen that
ties have been close.
Yeah, exactly. And all ties are still on going into the second leg.
Can't wait for that to be 4-0 up tomorrow.
Well, I wouldn't mind it. That would be a very good game.
Huge, yeah. And Ajax to be 3-0 up.
I don't know. So tomorrow's going to be a pretty good game, like 2-2, 3-3.
So I was spot on my Villarreal prediction. I even got Vlahovic scoring as well. And
it's going to be really boring tomorrow. But it's not. It's a great stream. Going to see all of you guys there. Everyone that's watching here and who isn't watching.
Everyone who tuned in tonight, make sure to be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Even if we haven't had a chat message in a while. That's alright. I think we're going to end off fairly early since we've not got many people in chat and no one really talking. So we'll leave it there. If you want to get back to your station. Good game. Comfortable win for Chelsea. Don't help going second leg. Juve go back home with work to do. But Vlahovic scores on Champions League debut. Back tomorrow with Manchester United Atletico. Then back on Thursday with Napoli versus Barca. Obviously that's 1-1 going into the second leg. And we'll also be discussing the Dortmund Rangers game on the same night. That'll be a little bit closer to kick off as it'll be 7:45. Because we've got things we've got to do. But yeah, other than that, thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like. Comment on all the videos. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell for the stream page once it's up. Should be out soon after this stream. Keep an eye out for the podcast tomorrow. It's a good one, trust me. And yeah, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.